that. Hello, everybody! Welcome in, finally! I'm so sorry for the late start. We were finishing up some stuff on our end. Doc has been struggling with tech all week. I'm Senppai! Thank you so much for the raid, Mugs. Words are so difficult. Mog Stomp, Benson, thank you so much. It's Wednesday. I don't know what to say. I'm Senppai, and tonight we're playing Dungeons & Dragons with some homebrew rules of absolute craziness, and I'm super excited. On my screen, to my right, here is Keely, and I'm just going to quickly give her a shout out. She's just starting her streaming journey as well, so go give her a follow, because she's awesome. And then in the background there is her husband, Zach, and their little baby Ben. He's so cute. Over on my left is Sean from the Seangeek podcast. Go check them out wherever you find podcasts. They're really good. They're fun to listen to. Up and to the top, above Keely, it's hard to point, okay? That's Dave. That's my mod. That's my personal shopper. My saber instructor, Dave. Wow, Doc's still not back. Okay, and then above me is Ben, the artist. Yay, Ben! We love Ben. Ben's awesome. Ben also has his own command in here, if you type in Ben. And then Doc is currently putting on a shirt.
Ah, yes! I see you are all awake now. I am the great Googlion. Welcome to my game.
Doc's just gonna let out a little fart.
And there are giant, what appears to be bipedal tongues crying.
You know, as much as the Goo Goo Dolls mentioned that there might be loot, I'm not tempted. I'm just gonna lean against the doorway and leave that up to you guys.
Oh, wait, is there a poop knife?
Look, Mr. Googlion, fucking McVoicerson.
Well, this is like somebody lit a match in a sewer. We had some budgetary concerns.
I was gonna say, my camera's not even working, so there goes our production value, you know?
When you pray, I say, hooray.
Googlion the Great, or the Great Googlion. I will accept either.
Okay, Giggles.
Boots with the fur.
And I'm going to go ahead and just waltz right into the room. Like I own the damn place.
Wait.
You can't what?
Can't what?
Stack my d4, because they are triangles.
Just, you can with the proper surface. Work harder.
Yeah. Get good.
Clearly I can't.
Can I bust through this door kind of like the Emperor's New Groove where he goes, boom, baby?
What is that? Oh!
Catches your fart on fire.
Ah!
Imagine if this gets to HR.
Help me!
I'm gonna mage hand and try to grab one of the furs from behind.
Oh, he's Goober. Get it right.
Oh, Gooper. Oh.
Our bard tells stories of things like this.
Doc's back. And there's Doc, our DM of chaos for the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have in the left corner, googly-eyed Master Doc. And in every other corner, if this was actually a square, and it's not, because we have 5 players, it's more like a hexagon. Fuck it, this analogy is not working. Anyway, I will be your game master for tonight.
Are we supposed to applaud?
I was
I guess
expecting
so.
some kind of response of any kind.
Hey, if we all clap, we'll be like Smash Brothers.
The baby was happy.
Oh, the baby's happy. Look at that.
The baby's
Awesome.
happy. Yes. You showed up, and the baby loves googly eyes.
Oh dear.
All right. How much of an intro have we done yet so far?
I'm done. So we were just waiting for you.
Waiting for me. Okay. The rules of this game are going to be Dungeons and Dragons, 5th edition. Except there's going to be a few warps to those rules based on gaming systems that I like a little bit. You're not going to see skills used traditionally in the 5e way, because we're going to be using backgrounds of skills like 13th Age uses. And as combat gets further and further in, there's going to be something called an Escalation Die that goes up every round, which adds to the player's bonuses and basically reflects the character gaining momentum as the battle goes on. Cipher system, I'm adding something in there called a GM intrusion, where if a character succeeds at a roll, I will say, you know what? Yeah, it succeeds, but this kind of untoward thing happens and you have to improvise your way around it. But when I do that, I got to give out 2 fate points. And the person who I'm giving the fate points to has to give one of those points to one of the other players at the table and has to justify that gift, saying, I liked the way you role played in the last scene or something like that, right? Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one thing that I've never liked about role-playing games was initiative. And Shadow of the Demon Lord addressed this problem for me quite neatly. It's very quick. You decide if you're going to be doing a fast action or a slow action. That determines how much you can do and when in the turn you act. When it comes down to it, the characters are always going to act first if they're acting at the same speed as antagonists. Okay? And that eliminates a lot of rolling in that instance. And that's probably a good thing because my dice are in my bag. Bear with me just 1 second. I forgot all my dice.
Perfect D&D night. Starting late. Dice are in a bag.
Yep.
And then Ben's using tabletops.
And half the people are drinking.
Half the people are drinking. Because yeah, Doc's drinking, Sean's drinking, Ben's drinking.
This is really good. I just started drinking wine last week. So.
Oh, okay.
Man, you must be wrecked.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of alright.
And then I'm not drinking because I don't drink these days. I don't think Dave's drinking, and Keely was debating on it. But she didn't grab anything yet that I know of.
No, I have not.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
You are not going to believe this.
Uh-oh.
Your dice are.
I forgot my dice case at home, my big huge dice case with all my dice in it. However, since I am me and I'm a geek, I have all of these dice anyway because I never leave home without dice. It's not going to be a nice uniformly colored set, it's going to be a Franken set, but it works. Ha! So there.
Okay. That works.
Alright, does everybody else have dice?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody's got their character sheets.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go through this one at a time. Okay, Senpai, let's introduce your character.
Oh, shit. I don't
to
know a lot.
Your audience. You have given your character some thought over the couple weeks.
I am literally just waiting for this to just happen. That is what I've done. Look, okay, these are all Doc's self-inserts. This is Dr. Cropdusticus. This is Doc as a supervillain. This is Doc!
I think they're all Doc. This one for sure.
It's Docception.
It's Docception.
It's just all of his aspects
The
coming
game,
together.
the game of Docs. I'm the one that...
Voltron?
Game of Docs.
What's that? I love it.
I'm the one that farts.
Oh, you're the
Okay.
propulsion of the Voltron machine, then.
There you go. Okay, that's,
So your specialty
Nice.
spell is Stinking Cloud. Got it.
It's gotta be.
I think Gust of Wind is in there too.
Well, that's to clear the Stinking Cloud.
Well, there's metabolic control for sure. Wait, there actually is benign transportation?
Yep. So you can fart and walk away.
Gee, I wonder where this comes from, Doc.
Oh, I've saved many lives with this skill. Okay, next on the list is the Bard. Oh, actually, you know what? No, it's actually Reverend Riverend, the Halfling. Please introduce yourself.
I am a halfling cleric. Think more Friar Tuck than holy. I like drinking beer a lot, and I like to eat a lot. You will notice that I always carry with me a wooden toggle that's on my right hip, and every time we sit, somehow magically there's a table in front of me that's always full of food. That table has one fork on it. Doesn't ever seem that I use it. You can go ahead and try and take your food if you want from my table. I dare you.
Alrighty then.
But it's fuel.
Next on the list is the extraordinary, the exceptional, the incredible Bob.
Hello, everyone. So far, what I've decided about my character is, I'm gonna say I haven't had the easiest time as a traveling bard. You know, I'm in my 40s. I haven't made a lot of money, so I'm not great at what I do. But, you know, I'm out here. I'm striving, you know. Basically going off donations here.
This is post Dark Knight. Okay.
The Dark Knight Returns.
The Dark Knight. Oh god. Next on our list is Lego the Lass.
Can I go ahead? Can I go create my backstory?
Go ahead.
So, I used to be a Lego the Lad, and I kind of got into some trouble, and I'm now on the run, and I'm kind of wearing a dress and trying to pass myself off as someone that I'm not, to get away from. And it had to do with the mayor's daughter, and just I had to leave very quickly without my clothes, and that's how I ended up in the dress, and I haven't found a way to replace that dress yet.
Gotcha. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, the barbarian, the expert fighter, Mace Sword Hammer Axe.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm a gladiator. I kill for the crowd, and their cheers spur me on, and they spurred me on so much that I no longer hear properly. So but
Oh shit.
but hey, so like the combination with the multiple concussions, and the hard of hearing, this is going to be communication might be fun. But hey, who needs communication when you just bash things?
Right. Oh man, everybody's described certain aspects of me inside their character. That's just phenomenal. Okay. All of you do not know each other to start. All of you have gone to sleep in your own beds. You have had an awesome night of doing whatever you're doing. Bob just finished a nice concert at a tavern. Lego had just got into another type of tavern on the run. The good Reverend is passed out under a tree. Mace Sword has just finished watching a kick-ass concert. And the good doctor fell asleep at his lab table. You are awoken with a start, however. You are on a concrete floor, surrounded by brick walls. And there is an open doorway with no gate. And you all wake up next to each other, dressed in all of your kit.
Doc's just gonna let out a little fart.
That's how I wake up. Yep.
What is that? Oh!
I'm pretending to be asleep.
Who the hell did that?
That's also one of my tricks.
Dad, what? Stinks. Ugh.
Everybody wakes up.
Um,
Dr. Crop Dust has eaten pickled eggs, and bacon, and 222 pizza the night before, so
Oh god.
it's hanging in the air like a NFL football kicker's punt.
I'm keeping low to the floor.
I'm looking through my kit for
I'm gonna-
something to cover my face, and it's,
I'm gonna unfold my table
what
so
a
I
short.
get clean smell.
It's a little difficult even trying to get underneath it because it's hanging there like a gelatinous cube. You'd have to cut through the thing with some sort of bladed implement.
And he's not
Me
sorry.
I
I realized that I have a weapon. I cut through the gelatinous haze.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good thing because it threatened to clog the bathroom fan.
My blade is mightier than any fan.
I'm just gonna pretend to wake up and go, what?
I'm assuming you shout that. Your blade is great.
You all hear a booming, thunderous voice. Ah, yes, I see you are all awake now. I am the great Googlion. Welcome to my game. You all do not know each other, but you all have skills that are required to get you through this test. This important beta test of my great game.
Oh dear.
It may not work entirely as intended. I'm going to enjoy and need your feedback. So, please, enjoy and, well, if you can. And if you survive, I would like you to fill out the survey at the end.
Can we tell we're...
Sure is.
Can we
But
tell...
I can hear you and your feedback, so.
Can we, can we hear, like, or can we see where this voice is coming from at all?
No, it's just everywhere.
Okay.
What was
I
that?
don't-
Do you have any questions before you enter into my game through that grand archway I've provided for the audiences who are going to be heading their way through here?
I don't remember booking this gig, and so like, are we being paid at the end of this?
Payment? What?
I assume that you'll be able to keep loot as you go through, yes?
For myself,
Alright.
I'm already edging towards the door because the stank is real
I have,
bad.
in fact, loaded each room and its occupants with loot. I can't remember if I have. Please provide that in your feedback sheets.
This doesn't exactly seem fair.
Fair?
I'm going to assume it's something I had while I was checking out that concert.
Fair
I'm
is
sure it's
something you
all-
go to when you want to get drunk and...
Doc's gonna
It'll
walk
be
over to one of the corners and just let out another fart.
What?
This isn't Dr. Fair.
It's not fair.
No, it's not.
I've never had an affair in my life.
Where even are you?
Yes.
In my laboratory. Or laboratory, depending on how you like to pronounce it.
Or lavatory.
No, that was this morning.
Keeping it regular.
222 pizza. It's terrible.
Wait, are you my twin?
No, I'm not.
But I had that pizza last night too.
I'm sure we ordered from the... They don't only order to one person. How would they stay in business if that was the case? They have to be able to deliver everywhere, right?
Okay, he's got a point.
The
Alright,
stank,
They are the most
the
popular-
stank that they dropped,
They-
I noticed it, and I'm going faster towards the archway.
They are the most popular pizza.
I'm gonna beeline with my sword to the door.
It's all
I
in
stop
the
you.
sauce.
Crop, whatever your name is, I'm behind me. I want to be in front of you. I don't want to be behind you. Please.
Yes.
Then fine, go ahead.
And I adjust my wig that, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught in that.
Hold on at all times.
Okay. You head through the first archway, and there is a hallway leading down. And you hear the voice again. Do you feel that I should call this a grade game room, or should I call it an escape? I'm not sure. Technically, you have to escape from these rooms. So, is it escape rooms? Is it something else? What should I call it? I have to patent this.
I think we'll know more when we go through them, probably.
Ah, yes. Yes, okay, yes. Just don't name it Roomy Room Face.
Well, now that's all that's stuck in my head.
Yes, that's definitely the name.
As I walk
murdered the last
along,
group that tried.
as I walk along, I'm just gonna kind of like let out little farts.
The elf.
Every few steps.
Rude.
For every fart, I take 2 steps forward.
I'm demanding.
For me, I'm feeling I'm being pushed forward by the person in the dress. It's like, why are you rushing me, man?
Don't get fresh with me.
There's nothing fresh about that.
They're all silent too, so like you can't actually tell it's coming from me.
So I'm assuming I have skills of some kind that I can put towards. I'm just looking for a sort of something that the sound would be coming out of, where the voice would be coming from. I'm looking for some sort of device or something that would be casting
I think
our narrator's voice.
burglar, I think, is what you're looking for there.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, that would make sense. 12 plus, I guess I use my proficiency bonus, and what, intelligence or wisdom? Or probably wisdom.
Are you an expert in burglar?
Yes.
You double your proficiency.
Is expert... Oh, it's double proficiency? Alright.
Yes.
So that's 6. And it's wisdom, right? Which is -1. So it's 5, it's 17 total.
17? Okay.
17 total, yeah.
This is... there's no devices that are piping in the great Googlion's voice. It's just... It's almost like it's a magic ambiance through the very air itself.
Ooh, as a concert goer, can I tell where it's coming from?
It's coming from everywhere. This is the best sound system you've
This is
ever...
the best surround sound ever!
Exactly. Actually, and Bob would also know that, but Doc, you are a student of the arcane. You might be able to figure out a little bit more about this.
Okay. I guess, would I roll Arcane Researcher for that?
That would do it.
Okay, so D20 plus proficiency, I guess?
Yep.
15 plus 3, 18.
That worked. Oh, Keely disappeared.
Keely's. Yay!
Yay!
Sorry about that.
Technology. You are able to glean that this great Googlion is not simply just a wizard, and not simply just a very powerful wizard. He is on the order of, like, probably the top 5 archmages that you've ever heard of, because this entire dungeon, every last inch of it, is enchanted.
Okay.
This whole dungeon is magic, and it's of a power level you've never even conceived of before, let alone witnessed.
Okay, is there a door that we're gonna be able to go through?
Yes, there is a heavy door right at the end of this hallway. And this hallway is... it looks really nice. It's been cleaned, it's been swept. This is the cleanest delve you've ever been in.
Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet about that, and I'm just gonna keep walking towards that door.
Okay. What all is everybody doing once you reach that door?
I'm making sure Doc's at the back of the line for sure.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in that ribbon, I'll tell you.
Just
You don't know what's coming from me.
Yeah, you're in the crowd. That's how I disguise it.
Exactly. Like,
there's a stain. There's a stain on the back of you that I can see where it's coming from.
And if
No
we're walking
offense.
and two people in front of you are totally
I have
blind, two people
eyes.
behind you are going, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die," then we know it's coming from you.
Yeah, and
Simple math.
also, Doc, you did figure out over your research into biology and stuff like that that fart smell is particulate. So, do with that what you will.
it's a forced joke.
Force joke. All right.
Is there midi-chlorians inside of it? What do you mean?
No, it's...
There's a strange language on the door. And
Sorry, a
nobody can
strange...
read it. It's in a strange language written on the door.
Wait, I'm a linguist.
So,
I guess, like, comprehend languages?
You can cast
Yes,
that
that's
spell
what that
if you
means.
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
and
I don't think there's a roll for that, is there?
I have stone
Cast a
cunning.
spell.
Is that a stone structure?
Yes, actually, and it's worked stone.
So-
it is expertly worked stone. You would figure that many dwarven hands were hard at work on this before it became what it is.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Was it a roll for comprehend
No,
languages?
You just cast a spell, right? It's a cantrip or something.
I think so. You don't have it on my character sheet, so like I don't remember.
Is it on?
It is on my character.
It's on your character sheet.
It's not.
Yep, I can. It's my first level domain spell. I can cast it.
Okay, all right. So
All right, I'll let you do it.
All right. I cast comprehend languages. I will sit down, pull out my table, have a drink, stare at it, and think. Wish that I knew. God, I remember. What was it? And then I'll look at my food and I'll eat a bunch of food. Think to myself, if only I remember what my deity told me about languages. And then I'll look up, and that'll be my casting of the spell.
I'm gonna try and sleight of hand and steal a dinner roll from the table while his eyes are closed.
As your hand gets close, you notice my hand grabs the fork and reaches out to stab you with the fork. You are not allowed to touch my food.
Your eyes are closed, and I'm supposed to be able to roll for it. I think.
Magic table.
God damn it!
This is my table. No one shall touch.
What
I'll
the
take these.
fuck was that?
Symbol.
Okay, the writing says, sometimes the source of sadness exists outside of the self.
Outside of the cell or outside of the self?
Outside of the self.
One more time.
Self.
Sometimes the source of the sadness exists outside of the self.
Okay, that was actually not a bit.
That is actually not a bit. I wrote that very
What's
difficult for me to say on purpose.
What does this hallway look like that we're in? Like, is it a long, narrow hallway? Is there can we see rooms at the end of anywhere?
No, it's a long, narrow hallway leading to a big, huge door with writing on it that's written. It's in magical writing that's just been deciphered by the good friar, the reverend.
Well,
I can't hear you.
I guess we should go give it a knock. Because, I mean, Stank is back that way, and we don't want that. So, forward.
All right. So who's knocking? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. The barbarian gets strangely into it because it
It kind of sounds like a drum,
exactly.
and I'm
good
digging
rhythm.
it.
Good rhythm.
I do my own little drum solo.
No answer at the door.
They're lame.
I'm gonna fall back a little bit.
Okay. You're falling back how far?
Yeah, probably just a good substantial distance, just in case something comes through that door.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome.
I have a feeling I'm behind you, so I think I'm pushed back a little bit.
Now, I put my ear up to the door. Do I hear anything on the other side?
Make a wisdom roll. Because I don't think you have perception, do you? Anybody have keen senses?
You
So
said
wisdom, my wisdom is 8.
No.
you said Lego does, I think, didn't you?
I get a wisdom of 8.
I got
which
a
is a
natural 20.
-1.
But you have keen senses, though.
Yeah, you should have keen sense.
I do not have keen senses.
You're not.
Then
or
Doc
do I?
lied
Oh no,
to
I do have
me.
keen senses. Yes, I do. Sorry, I do.
Lego kind of.
Never mind. I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 20 for the wisdom
You
check.
don't need to roll for this because you have the keen senses.
Don't need to roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Lego kind of flips.
His wig.
Their wig.
Their flowing locks back to expose their elegant pointed ear, and kind of listens up against the door. By the way, I used to look like Lego when I was young.
I know. I saw the picture. You should share
That's
that.
true.
You were pretty.
So Lego flips the hair back. and
We're
listens-
pretty.
listens
Damn.
at the door. And you hear sobbing and crying inside that room.
I heard none of that.
You hear sobbing and crying in that room.
Now, what kind of sobbing and crying? Because I've made a lot of people sob and cry in my
All you're,
illustrious past.
all you're hearing is.
Your
Hmm.
mic is
So,
like
someone that's been robbed, sort of cry. Someone that's been wronged, sort of cry.
I feel that those are very similar.
General
Maybe the
sadness
same.
type cry. Existential angst.
Or is it the witch from Left 4 Dead?
oh god.
In which case, I'm not opening the
Oh.
door.
If that's the sound, I'm running down the hallway.
I'm just gonna play like a little song, like "Don't worry, little buddy."
Is there a
Little
handle on the
buddy,
door,
buddy.
or like?
You're so cute and sweet.
That being said, we knocked on the door so far. Have we actually tried opening it yet?
I don't think so.
You have not. You've knocked at the door.
There's an
You've fallen
there's an
back.
opportunity. Let's open this door.
Yeah.
I'm running to open the door. If this person's crying, they're not going to realize when I pick their pocket.
Okay. You open the door,
Now I feel really nervous. This guy going right past me now.
and
Is any of my
You
inventory
see
going
a
to disappear?
it's a relatively large room. It's about a 20 by 20 foot room. Oh no, sorry, 40 by 40. Sorry, I'm misreading my hexes here. It's a 40 by 40 room. And there are giant, what appears to be bipedal tongues crying.
What the fuck?
My thoughts exactly.
And they're milling about in front of the door that goes on the other side of this room.
Any of the doors in the room?
And the one thing that Dr. Crop Dust recognizes is that there's a whole bunch of medical equipment all over this room.
Okay.
As an aside, I just looked over my inventory. Turns out I don't have pants.
Fun.
I don't have either. I'm wearing a dress.
I'm.
We're in good company.
Nice and breezy.
Apparently, I'm just wearing leather, so it sounds like some BDSM stuff is going down with me.
Doc Crop Dust is gonna cast Stinking Cloud
Stinking cloud?
and aim
Oh
it
no!
at the tongues on the other side
Oh
of the
god,
room.
that
Are
can
you
taste it!
Are you casting it from your hands or from your rear?
I think it's from
you
my
need
butt.
to turn around to cast.
It's
Or
cast.
do you have to, like,
Capitalized.
or you just lift
It
your
is-
leg up?
It's a butt cast.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna run forward, turn around, stick out my butt, and just fucking let her rip. And cast
Those
stinking.
tongues are gonna taste that.
Okay.
It's
So Dr.
articulate,
Crop
don't
goes,
you know?
Dr. Crop goes, I'll handle this, and then spins around, bends over, pushes the cheeks together to get some extra volume and distance out of it, and then lets go, and I quote, brap. And this almost wet cloud emits and travels toward the other side of the room. And it goes awash over these sad tongues. And these sad tongues, they're sadder. They aren't happier, they're sadder.
Thank you.
A lot sadder.
Thank you. More.
And they're so sad that one of them goes, and then the tongue kind of hardcore licks you, but it's more of a smack lick. Licking smack.
Does it have lips, or is it just the tongue?
It's like being smacked with the tongue of a triceratops. And it's got macrovesicles and blah. And what's your armor class?
My AC is 12.
Okay. The tongue comes by and it swings literally its whole body at you. Its whole body, which is its tongue, it swings its whole tongue at you. I don't know. It swings at you, and it tries to do a very damaging lick.
Ugh.
I can't call it a smack because it's not a smack. It's confusing. It attacks you. We'll just say that. And you duck out of the way. But you can tell that if that thing had connected, it would have done a heck of a lot of damage. And the tongues are very agitated now, not just sad. They're extremely sad and agitated.
Shit.
They're basically trying to wipe that taste that you put on them.
Exactly.
On you.
Now imagine your entire body is a tongue, and then you are awash in fart. Okay? These are not happy tongues at this point. Happiness is not a tongue thing at the moment. And they have no they have no hands to go so it's just sticking to them, and it's not a good thing.
Hang on, what does grease do? Shit. I can't find it in this fucking website.
I think you have to dance on top of a car, and we don't have a car right now.
Does anybody else have any other ideas?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Hitting it with an Eldritch Blast.
An Eldritch Blast.
An Eldritch
Blast.
Right, because you're a priest of beer.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, also, is my danger sense tingling?
Your danger sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd assume
absolutely.
so.
Okay, I guess I'll pull out my axe then.
Okay.
I lift up my dress and pull out my sword.
I'm
do that
guessing.
all
My
the time.
rapier.
I'm guessing because they have no hands, they have no ears to hear us either.
It's a safe bet.
Dang.
I'm gonna get the fuck back with
Conversely, they don't have any mouths or eyes or anything like that, but you can hear them crying. So you never know. Maybe they have magical senses.
I'm gonna get the fuck away from them with expeditious retreat regardless.
Okay, to burn another spell slot. Where are you going to
Sounds
run
like a
to?
To behind my party that I'm newly formed with.
You don't have to cast your spell for that. You can just go behind.
Okay,
them
then
if you
I'm just going behind them.
want. Brave Doc Crop Dust ran away. Okay.
So I was at 15 to hit.
15 to hit. What does that do?
It is damage and must make a con save or be poisoned.
Oh, okay. What kind of save is it?
Does it hit? Does it hit? Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Oh wait, no. If it's a save, it's an auto hit, right? If they're
No,
rolling
it
for
says
save,
it
it's an
says
auto hit.
it says make a ranged spell attack, so it's like a touch.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So
It hit.
on con save, and you have to roll with disadvantage. Because I had beer before we opened the door.
Okay, so that's a 20 for for the first roll. And a 12 for the second roll. Is that good enough?
The 12 is a fail.
12 is a fail. What does it do?
So you are now poisoned, which means that creature has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Okay.
Going forward for the next. Hold on, I'm gonna grab the poison thing again.
Disadvantage on attack rolls, eh?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn off a fan. Hang on, it's bugging me. 1 sec.
That's a pretty powerful cantrip. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear cantrip, I think of those things that people step on and injure their feet.
Yes.
That fan is off now.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, exactly.
So you do for the next. Well, that lasts a while, I think. Oh, till the end of the next turn. Poison till the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Mace, and you take 9 points of damage. 9 points of cold damage.
Cold damage? Okay. You see that it gets a lot of frostbite on it, but you can see it visibly healing. It regenerates.
DM question. Did they have
Yes.
to take the Constitution saving throw against poison from my stinking cloud?
I just said they automatically failed it.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Okay, so
What does the stinking cloud do?
You create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow, nauseating gas centered on a point within range. The cloud spreads around corners, and its area is heavily obscured. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration. It's up to 1 minute in its concentration. Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
okay, so I was going to rush in there with my axe. I've since decided against it.
No.
Okay.
How many of these tongue guys are there?
There is 8.
Oh,
Is there any that are not in the cloud?
No, they're all in that cloud. That's a big cloud.
So you know what? I have a couple of these like pointy sticks. I'll throw one of them at it.
Okay. All right.
I have javelins. It'll be fine.
All right.
And
I'm circling around for waiting for one of them to step out, and I'm going to do a sneak attack as soon as one of them steps out of the cloud.
Okay. So you're holding your action?
Yeah.
okay, so now I
Okay.
just need to click. Where is where does javelin tell me? Oh, there it is. So 1d6 piercing. And yeah, I am going to humchuck a javelin because somebody made close quarters combat unadvisable. I hate that dice tower. I roll. It's a 1.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh wait, sorry, no, I have to roll a d20 first. That's the damage though. I got a
Okay.
1 for damage. Let's
Okay,
see
roll
how
your
bad of
D20.
a throw I am though. So that dice is now going to be deleted.
What happened?
I got a 3.
oh well, that's better than a 1.
Is it possible for me to give Mace some bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Wait, I lied. With my dex bonus, it's 5.
Okay. What does your bardic inspiration do?
One creature within 60 feet who can hear you gains 1d6.
Oh, dang!
that's nice.
I'm deaf from
Adds
concerts.
It adds 1d6 to d20 rolls, right?
Should be D20
I believe
rolls, yeah.
so.
I think so too.
Yeah, Ben gets to roll another d6.
Yeah.
To add to his 20 sider.
If this is a 1, I'm just gonna be like, what?
Because I believe you're with
Oh, she can expectorate to the back row.
Oh,
I'm
Can
sure.
you?
I'm sure you
Yeah.
can hear.
So
Hey,
now I got a 10.
Hey, can the Reverend pass on his luck to other people?
I can, but they need to drink something first.
They
Or
need
do I
to,
think I can fist pump. And pass-
it's a halfling ability. Luck. Can they let somebody re-roll?
I will have to double check.
Or is that only you?
I think that's only you.
I think it's only him too.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
I may be confusing that with Shadow of the Demon Lord, where halflings can give luck to anybody.
Although if you
Yeah.
squint really hard, isn't a dwarf just like a really robust halfling?
No, there's way more hair on the dwarf. No, the halfling one is just myself.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
All right.
And
So I
you
got
have-
10 total.
Okay. Still missed.
Just hands.
Doc,
Okay.
Just hands and
Dr. Crop Dust is
Mm-hmm.
going to go ahead and drop the stinking cloud, and I'm going to cast Poison Spray. You extend your hand toward a creature that you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm, which I'm assuming that this is actually from my butt again. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
Wow.
Gross. You're gross.
And they have to taste it. Okay. Do you have to make a hit roll for that, or is it just a saving throw?
It just says instantaneous. It doesn't say that I have to do anything. It doesn't say, unless, like, I guess maybe it's just my spell modifier.
Yeah. Does it say I have to make an attack roll, or is it just
No.
you cast it and they have to save?
Creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. So it sprays everywhere, basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna aim for the closest one to me.
Okay, what is your spell difficulty difficulty?
Where the fuck?
Third page. Third page at the top.
Spell save DC or spell attack bonus? No, wait.
Spell save DC.
15.
Okay, they succeeded in their saving throw. So what happens if they succeed?
Fucking nothing.
Oh, okay. All right, you spray them, and this one seems to like it.
Ew.
Ew.
Got a thing for... Yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
I like to be moist.
Not even going to
It's
go
a tongue. It's what they do.
He choked to death on his vomit. Well, actually, we don't know whose vomit he choked on, but we can't exactly dust for vomit. Okay. You all hear over the loudspeakers, I'll call it for now. Oh my god! These rooms are you're supposed to think your way through these rooms, not blast through them with cannons and glory and swinging with axes and spears and things. Think your way through these.
You really should.
Adventurous.
You really should have thought about this before you put us in here. I think, right?
Hey,
I mean-
Oh, you're my target audience.
you wanted a test. This is a test. And I think it's on you. I think you're failing.
This is a group project, and we're pretty much failing as a team. But that's pretty much standard, isn't it?
That's the only way I
Last
know
team
how.
didn't do too well. You'll probably find them in there somewhere.
So
They did manage to think their way through the tongues, though.
can we look around the room and see? So you said that there was medical equipment. Like,
Yep.
what kind of medical equipment is in that room?
Let's see here. Your character's been to see like a standard medical practitioner during the plague at one time. There's cotton balls and there's wipes and bandages and these little wooden sticks that you're not sure what they're used for.
Is there
Very
like
little-
sedatives
little-
or something in there that I can grab? Should I?
No, just cleaning stuff, and there's some
Can
very
I
very
take-
thin leather gloves and. Mm-hmm.
One of the wooden sticks
Uh-huh.
and just place it on the tongue, and then take a step back. See what that does.
Okay. You take the wooden thing, and the moment you touch, you got to go into the stinking cloud. I'm sorry. You got to make a
The
save.
cloud's gone. The cloud's gone because it's concentration,
Oh, okay.
and I had to drop it to cast poison spray.
Oh,
Got it.
thank God, because
Oh,
I was going to
good,
be
'cause I
like,
was gonna
light the
stare-
candle.
Okay. So you take one of the wooden sticks, and as you get closer to one of the tongues, it starts crying more.
Okay. So, maybe I can try communicating with it because I have high
Say
charisma.
ah.
Mm-hmm.
Say ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that line.
Can you
Say,
sing?
"Ah."
Can you sing ah so they'll imitate you?
Is it like Led Zeppelin? Ah!
Yeah, do that. Go for that.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. So, try and roll your charisma.
Now, is that a D20?
Yes.
Yes, it is. But
Okay.
you're going to be rolling with disadvantage, which means you're rolling 2d20 and picking the lowest. Because you're holding that wooden stick, and as you're getting closer to it, it's getting sadder.
Okay. First one's a 19.
Okay. You're able to get close enough to the tongue with this wooden stick. Even though it's getting really, really, really sad, you're still able to get close to it with the stick and touch it with the stick. And this wooden like slat stick thing, when it touches the tongue gets just really sad, and touching it kind of sends it over the edge, and it makes an attack on you.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What's your AC?
Hold on one sec.
My AC is currently a fan.
Mine is a 14.
14. That is a hit. And
Wow, they rolled really bad on mine.
What was that clue at the opening
That's
the
10.
door again?
that's 10 damage.
Oh.
Oh no.
So the tongue is letting Bob get closer and closer and closer, and it's trusting Bob, and then Bob touches the tongue with the wooden slat, and the tongue goes and then swings and does a power lick, and Bob goes flying across the room.
Oh,
I'm sorry, little buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna grab one of those sticks.
Do a
I'm gonna
power
put it on
slide.
my own tongue and go ah.
Okay. You
And that was how they died.
You touch your tongue with the stick, and roll wisdom.
Shit. What's my wisdom? Hang on. Oh shit. Oh shit. 11 minus 1, 10.
10.
You have a minus
Okay.
one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
We're not
Okay.
a very wise party.
You can no longer use verbal components because your tongue is so sad it's not willing to do anything.
Yeah.
What was the wording on the doorway again?
Sometimes the source of the sadness exists outside of the self.
I take one of those lats and I break it.
One of the tongues cheers up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I guess we will break more of them.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Does this work on Doc's tongue?
Yes, when you break it, your
Yeah!
tongue cheers up.
Perfect. Yay, I can use stuff again.
Okay, as you break all of the tongue depressors, the tongues cheer up.
Oh my god.
And they part and they allow you through the room. You hear the booming voice again. Well done! You have figured out my tongue depressor puzzle. Please carry on. Ha ha!
Carry on is a bunch of dead meat.
Oh, good lord. I'm gonna go open the next
Super
door.
powerful, super
Yeah,
damaging.
I'm making my way to the door.
Okay.
What? You're not going to pickpocket the tongues?
Not making your way downtown?
No, but I am walking fast.
Tongues go past.
And we're hopefully homebound.
As we we clear into the next hallway before we enter the next room, I am going to sit down and I will say, "Wait, my friends, and will help us in this endeavor." And my table will come out, and you'll see me start to pray. Please, Lord of Beer, brew wine and spirits, help my party and our great adventure.
So, like, do we get like a dinner roll with this? Like, what's going on
I mean,
here?
this preaching I could get behind.
And as you
Also,
finish,
now I'm very thirsty.
and as you finish as I finish singing beer, a keg appears in front of my table, and there are 4 tankards hung on the outside edge. And I will grab my tankard and say, "Please, dip and drink." And I will drink some. And this is bolstering brew. So you will all have magical benefits from drinking this. Everybody that drinks a mug of it gains an advantage on either strength or charisma checks, your choice, when you drink it. You are immune to being frightened, and all con saves are with advantage for the next 8 hours.
Damn.
And
Well,
then
or what was it?
strength or constitution?
Strength or charisma.
Charisma.
So make the choice now when you drink it. And you are immune to being frightened.
fearless.
Yeah.
So
You now.
my dwarf has guns, so we're going charisma.
Okay. Well, the best part about the advantage is that it negates the possibility of you rolling a crit fail, right? Because you roll a 2d20 instead of 1. So maybe put that on your strength instead of your charisma, and then you roll all con saves with advantage.
Cool.
Which with our stinky party member is a good thing.
I do it with love.
Adding mine to charisma. Every great adventure starts with drinking too much.
I also added mine to charisma because there's really no difference between strength and charisma for me.
I'm going to add it to my strength.
Okay. I'm putting mine on charisma.
Alrighty.
And then I will pull a little toggle on the right-hand side of the table, and it folds up magically and I hang it back up on my belt. Let us go!
Okay, so what's outside this door?
Okay, outside this door, there is another hallway, and it leads down. Except, in this hallway, there is a door off to the side, about in the middle of this hallway, like off on the right side. There's a standard-sized door, and the hallway continues on to a big door.
Well, clearly we have to take the side quest door.
Absolutely.
Lead the way.
Voting for side quest.
By the way, as we
I'm gonna-
leave the last room, before, like, Doc is gonna leave last, and then just before he closes the door, just let out a fart and then just close it.
So the tongues are sad all over again. Love it.
They were just happy.
I'm a dick! Okay, so let's go see this.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
actually gonna check this door, look for traps, anything like that, just to make sure there's nothing booby trapped or
Is this as I'm hammering on it, or
maybe as I'm doing this. Holy shit!
yeah?
Okay. You knock and nothing
I'm
explodes.
calling you subtle from now on.
When you knock, you hear a sound. It sounds something like.
It sounds like someone's having some fun in there, and we should probably.
I'm opening the door.
You're
Just
opening the
opening
door.
the door.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Curiosity is piqued.
You open
Gotta
the door. You open the door, and you see a very, very large monster in there. You've seen these before, but you've never encountered them and fought them before. This is called a wyvern.
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
Wait.
Unfortunately for the wyvern, this room is a 10 by 10 room. So, all you can see is this scrunched-in wyvern with one eye kind of looking out at the side to you, and he goes, "Help me!"
I'm going to use my
Call
con
the
artist to try to
police.
speak. I'm gonna speak to him.
I need
He
an
obviously
ambulance.
speaks common. Is that what he says?
Yes.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Need an ambulance. Some kind of medical attention.
Oh, dang, we just broke all those tongue depressors.
I don't know how I got here.
First,
okay.
I need you to calm down and breathe.
For you to say.
It is easy for me to say I'm not trapped in the room like you are, but I need you to stop and breathe.
I'm trying. I can't.
Now,
Hey.
is there any other clues, like any writing, any clues that maybe we can make the room bigger?
Okay, you guys are looking around a little bit. It doesn't look to be.
I mean, how did you get in there in the first place?
I don't know.
Hey, you know what? But if we leave him here, his suffering will just drag on.
You hear a big booming voice. I may have made a little bit of an error in my calculations for size on this one. That was supposed to be the Wyvern combat room. I don't think that combat's happening today.
I think you should honestly just, like, teleport this poor wyvern out of here and just set them free, because this is inhumane.
You have any idea how much effort I put into getting that Wyvern?
Don't care. That's
using-
super not cool. And when I find
I'm using
you,
my con artist on the voice right now.
Okay.
I'm using con artist on the voice right now.
All
That's
right.
my expert skill.
Okay.
So, look, once we escape this place, which you know we will, because look at us, we're amazing.
Amazing.
We're
That's
going
a very good pun.
We're
You're
going to get out of
amazing.
here.
It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. That's
Yes.
That's brilliant. I must get you to write.
You are hilarious. You're the best host we could ever hope for.
Oh, I
But
know.
if we get out and we realize and we pass along that you've screwed this up, you don't want that to get out there.
Well,
I
that's
think
why
you
it's
should put the
it's a
effort into
test.
freeing this poor soul.
This is totally going in my survey.
Imagine
Mine too.
if this gets to HR. Think about what that poor
Yes.
wizard is going to say to HR once he gets out of there.
Our
All right.
bard tells stories of things like this.
Whatever you do, don't tell workplace
Tell
health
a
and
good
safety.
story.
All right, fine. I'll get the Wyvern out of there. Just don't tell workplace health and safety.
I'm not going to promise that, but get him out. Thank you.
Fine. Okay. The Wyvern gets teleported out. You hear, "Thank you."
I'm going to check the room to make sure that there's loot.
It's full of shit and piss. I don't think
No.
we want to go in there.
Okay, yeah.
He's been in there a while.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I stick my nose in. You know what? Not the worst thing I smelled today.
No.
I'm just gonna maybe try and look for something, like maybe scrounge my pocket for flowers for my last show and throw it in there in hopes that it'll make an improvement.
It smells like poop and potpourri. Poopery.
Poopery.
Nice.
Poopery requires
It sounds French.
you have to add that before the smell would occur, not after.
It's
Before
true.
poopery does nothing.
Need a lot more flowers for that room.
Yeah. Alright. Doc's just going to close that door, and we're just going to keep walking to the next one.
Okay. Okay. You end up at this big, huge door. And it says, "Fashion's the thing." I'm not making you roll for the language because you've already deciphered it, so. It says, "Fashion is the thing."
I look down at myself. Not it.
I'm fixing my wig and taking out the wrinkles out of my dress.
Alright, well, I think we're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and just open this door.
All right.
I quickly do a drum solo before they do, though.
God damn it.
Okay, you open the door, and you see this great, huge ball in the center of the room. And it's got scales, it's got eye stalks, and a big, huge eye. And these eyes are looking everywhere. You remember in the Lord of the Rings when you saw the light as it was looking around for the hobbits and stuff like that? Imagine that, but like all over the place. And this thing is able to scan the room at any given time.
Oh dear.
So has it already seen us? Or are we in between stocks?
God damn it, Ben.
I'm helping.
In my time as
I have a -1 to my intelligence and wisdom, so you know.
in my time as a traveling priest and alcohol connoisseur, have I heard of these things before?
There's only two characters that I think would have heard of this creature before, and that would either be Bob or Doc.
Okay. Do you want us to like roll history or like?
I think Bob would be able to roll history, and I think you would be rolling
Biology,
arcane.
maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I adding to this?
That would be your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Unless you have expertise in it, in which case you double your proficiency bonus.
I'm assuming with other proficiencies in languages, I have, that means I have the expertise, right?
No, it has to be in brackets afterward.
Well then, okay. Just a +3 then. 19 + 3.
Yes, you have heard of these before. Generally, beholders are very, very, very intelligent beings, and that's what these things are called. They're called beholders. They have different magical powers that are extremely deadly that come out of each eye stalk, including the main eye in the center of the ball.
I'm going to cast Fog Cloud kind of underneath it. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered at a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners, and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind or moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
Is there anything else in the room besides the beholder?
Yes, it looks like almost like there's obstacles throughout the entire room.
Have we actually all stepped into the room at this point?
I don't think so.
You're at the threshold of the door. Nobody's stepped in yet.
Threshold, okay.
I think before we step in or do anything, we should really try and figure out how much these obstacles are going to trip us up.
Bob, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think you're low on energy.
I know. I gotta charge the battery. It's an old camera. So that battery is just holding on for dear life. So we'll see how far we make it. Much like my life.
Oh, mine too.
So you see a whole bunch of obstacles, and you see a pile of what appears to be furs.
How big is the room again?
So what do you mean by...
Like, are we talking fashionable furs? Like, are we going to look? Can we look magnificent? I mean, like, 'cause so far, if I'm pointing right, only this person looks magnificent. Am I doing that right?
Which is Lego the
pointing at me?
Lass.
If you're pointing
Yeah.
at me, I'm always looking damn good.
He would be pointing at Sean, I believe.
Yeah, Sean.
Oh,
Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah, so they could strut their stuff and try the door while we sneak through the obstacles. Maybe.
I'm going to. So these are furs, like wearable furs, I'm assuming, or are they like?
you don't know.
Or they like?
You haven't gotten up to them yet.
How big is the room? Where exactly are the furs in relation to the beholder?
The furs are behind one of the first obstacles.
Okay. I'm going.
And what is the obstacle?
And how big is the room?
They're like barrels and like sections of. It almost looks like a paintball arena.
I will attempt to sneak through to the furs.
Wait! How big is the room? I'm trying to.
It's big. It's a really big room.
And how big is the beholder again?
It's a big creature. As far as beholders go, this is about triple the size of anything you've read about.
Which is like, will a 20-foot radius actually?
It's got the gargantuan template on it.
This does not help me.
It's big.
Is it
It's
big?
Like 25 feet,
No.
or is it bigger than that?
This is a massive room, and it makes the room look normal size.
Okay, so no, my 20-foot radius for it. Never mind. I'm not going to do fog cloud.
Okay.
Oops.
I will try sneak forward to that pile of fur.
Okay, roll
Sneak,
whatever
sneak.
skill you got.
I mean, my loincloth won't make noise.
Or will it?
Oh my god, the dice is stuck. It makes a noise of 16. How moist is that? The clapping of a butt alert the creature?
Beholder has a high wisdom. I'm a little concerned.
You aren't skilled in sneaking. Yeah, the beholder sees you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Halt! Let me see what you wear. That is borderline obscene. Denied. Whammo! And then you get hit with some sort of ray, and you are at the entrance again.
Does it hurt?
Yes, it does. 7 points of damage.
Hey, who has a gore point? This guy.
I'm not stepping in
ow.
that room. I've got 4 health. So screw
I
that.
will kill you.
Are you first level?
No. What?
No, I'm okay. I'm level 6, so you should have more than 4 health points. You only got hit by 10.
Armor class
So-
is 14 though.
Oh, that's how much it takes to hit you. Your hit
Oh.
points
Yeah.
are over inside. I think
It's,
you got like
it's
40
just below. It's
points
just
or
below your armor class.
I
there.
told
Yeah.
you.
So,
I told you I was gonna be bad.
on my
at this.
character
something.
sheet,
It's okay. It's okay.
so
It's okay.
so my character sheet, it says my hit point maximum is 45, but my
never
current
mind.
hit points is 71.
I
You're
can be hit a few
no.
times.
Just
Okay.
your hit points are 71 there, Ben.
Okay. So now I do the maths, and I took 7 and such. So
I'm gonna
That's
mage
super.
hand and try to grab one of the furs from behind the
Okay.
obstacle and bring it
Gotcha.
towards me.
Okay. You do that.
And I get the
also,
fur.
this beholder feels very much
Okay.
like "Show me what you got." That was not swifty enough. No sorry, Bob. Hi, Bob.
All right.
So what does the fur look like now that I have it in my hand?
It looks like armor.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it on.
Okay. It's armor made out of animal skins, basically.
Yeah.
All right, you put it on.
I'm assuming there's like a hood.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly.
Boots with the fur.
And I'm going to go ahead and just waltz right into the room. Like I
Okay,
own
you
the
do so.
damn place.
Hey. Okay, not to interrupt, but so I have tattoos. I don't have like a dick on my chest or something, do I? or is it like a cool rock band?
That's up to you, man.
Well, I mean, he said I was obscene, so I have to ask.
I was thinking woad tattoos, but if you got like a penis like tattooed on your chest, I suppose that's okay. I think.
Oh dear.
It's not.
It'll be that cow that I used to draw in college. It's fine.
As a metal fan myself, I wouldn't do that. But hey,
I figured if you had a dick tattoo, it'd be on your leg and like wrapped around your thigh, and then when people asked you questions, you'd be like, "Well, they traced it for me."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
He is obscene.
God.
All right, so
Yeah,
Dr. Crop Dust,
Okay.
Crop Dusticus, just waltzes into the room,
Okay.
kind of pretending that I'm like, my shit don't stink, kind of thing.
Okay.
We all know that's a lie.
Make a sneak roll. Make a sneak roll as if you are proficient in sneaking, and you roll with advantage
Okay,
because you're wearing hide armor.
so just proficiency bonus.
I.e., you're hiding while in its armor. Nice. Doc.
And Senpai finally got it. Yep.
So fucking mad. 5 and 3, so 5 plus 3.
8.
Yeah, no,
You rolled an 8.
that's not even nearly enough.
Well,
But you know you have a chance now.
yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's
So
an
you
awful
take
roll. Dear God.
10 points of damage.
Ow.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Mage Hand again to grab some more of the furs and bring them
Okay.
to everybody.
Who's moving next?
I'm going in. I'm gonna sashay as best
You're
as I can sashay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Are you putting on the fur first?
Oh, who goes there? Oh, goodness. Who are you?
Let go of your inhibitions. I am here. And I just strut my way right through, do a couple of twirls.
Oh my
I'm
God.
very agile, so I'll do a couple of like I'll drop down, do the splits and stuff. And
You're.
Sean wouldn't be able to do this, but
This is-
my character can do this stuff great.
Oh my God. You're like.
Very limber.
Yes.
Your symmetry is amazing. Your hair, the locks flow. Oh goodness, you go through. Just go. Go.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Go. I rolled your charisma for you, by the way, and you kicked ass. And so
Yeah.
beauty
And
is
I had
in the
that bonus, but I also have that bonus
Okay.
on my charisma too.
and
based
the
on that
behold
drink.
all of the eye stalks and the main eye are focusing entirely on Lego right now.
Bolt.
Go, go, go!
So I'm also using my no one's gonna get it, but I'm gonna try anyway. I've got the what the hell is it now? One of my skills I can kind of talk in code. Thieves Kent.
Yeah.
Basically saying go, go, go
Okay.
while he's distracted.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
so-
like, what's that?
I definitely
What'd you
noticed that
say?
he's distracted, so I'm gonna grab Mace by like the nape of your neck, and I'm just gonna start leading you along.
okay, so go ahead, Keels.
I was gonna say I was gonna grab one of the furs from like the mage hand, throw it on, and like dash like something out of hell.
All right.
Naruto running across the room.
Okay. Is that what everybody's doing?
Yep.
I'm
Okay,
using
so-
my fast movement. It's a thing on my shade. I guess that does that.
Get an extra 10
Okay.
per round.
So all of you end up making it through, and the beholder just kind of is looking at you the entire time, Lego, and just giving you compliment after compliment after compliment. And then it says, "You really must call later. I need to photograph you or paint you or something. It's just here's my." And gives you a card.
You can contact my agent. Thank you.
Oh yes. Okay. Thank you.
My agent is the host of this whole game.
Oh yeah. All right. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, you guys get through, and you hear booming over the loudspeakers. I guess it's true what they say. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Boo.
Oh God, really?
I'm loving this.
Okay, so everybody's taking some kind of damage except for me and Lego, right?
Well,
And we were all just punished right now.
I think so. Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, we all just took psychic damage. Before we leave, as we leave the room again, I'm gonna just let out another fart and then close the door on that one too.
It's becoming a trademark of yours.
I can taste it!
I am Dr.
It's a
Trohpington.
signature.
Why can I taste it?
Because I said
Do you
so.
ever think
Slam!
What a
Tony,
gift.
do you have goggles on too? Like, do you have the goggles on?
I'd imagine I
assuming
have the
so.
goggles on.
Somebody get the goblins in here with the scrapey bits. We need to squeegeed off the walls.
I am Dr. Craptos. Okay, where are we now?
Okay. You are at a T-junction, leading left and right.
Clearly, we must split the party.
That's not a good idea.
Here's the way we play on my weekly game. If you have no information, right is right.
Is there
I
any
can
kind
work
of
with that.
signage? Is there any kind of signage around here?
Signage?
Yeah.
This way to death.
There is no signage here.
All right,
Well, I
let's go
guess
right.
I'm going to go to the right one and knock on the door and see if I hear anything. This hasn't shot me in the face yet. It's got to be fine.
You say that, and then it's gonna happen.
Sound logic. Sound logic.
Right? With all the drumming and such.
Okay. Nothing happens when you knock on the door.
Okay, so should we knock on the other door first, or should we try this one now?
Yeah, go
Let's
for
try it.
Okay, so we're opening the door.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine. Fine.
All right. You see in the middle of this room, there is what looks like almost like a fancy chair. And there's a fish man sitting in that chair in the center. And he's wearing some sort of jacket. Looks like he's got some almost like some military honors on it.
Question: is this like a SpongeBob fish man, or is this like a?
Is it Akbar?
That's
It's a trap.
That's a squid man, or is it like a
Okay.
mermaid?
All of you now have to make a saving throw because somebody said it's a trap.
Oh, come on.
What kind of saving throw?
The trigger for this trap was somebody saying, "Oh, is this Akbar? Is it a trap?" That's the trigger for the trap. So everybody has to.
What are
make
we
a
saving on?
Build it.
You're
Reflex or
you're gonna have to
reflex
make
saving
a
or
reflex save, difficulty 15.
So it's dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it, we don't have our constitution advantage, which sucks.
Hey, Keels, can you still hear us?
She should be able to.
Yep.
Okay. good.
Because the sound's not through my camera. It's
Gotcha.
your headset.
So it's dexterity plus our dice, right?
Yes.
16!
Okay.
Not screwed.
The
6
guy
plus
sets off the trap.
I got a 4.
Hey, I had help in my defense.
6 plus 2 is 8.
High five, Dave.
You failed.
Yeah. It's this side, man.
However,
Other side.
I can have the damage with my uncanny
You're
dodge.
Uncanny dodge. You can get rid of all the damage, can't you? Because that's the 6th level one, right?
You can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Got it. Okay. Alrighty. So we are going to roll damage. Who saved? All right. Who didn't save?
Me.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Fuck you, Ben!
The Reverend got extremely lucky and only took 4 points of damage. Holy crap. And Lego only took 2 points of damage.
You hurt my pride.
And Doc, 4 points of damage.
Oh, thank
I
God.
wonder if this dice is weighted wrong.
Or weighted right.
It's weighted right. Yeah.
Hey, Keels, how did Bob roll on the saving throw?
A 4.
Oh, okay. Bob took 12 damage.
Dang it.
Oh.
I'm
Ugh.
dying.
Okay, so just to go over the scene here. Good old Mace, named after a Jedi, walks in and goes, "Oh, wait a second. Are you Akbar? Is this a... Don't say it! Boom!" and so Admiral Fillet is now all over the room, and he smells surprisingly good.
Oh, no.
Just needs some
Wow.
tartar.
There's fish bits in my beard.
Mm-hmm.
I was going
I
to
can save
ask
that
you
for
about
later.
that sweet jacket.
Dog is just gonna kind of cuddle up in the fur that I'm still wearing.
But hey, now that we detonated the trap, there's nothing to worry about.
Don't fucking say it again.
Just kind of side eye there.
But I can't see it anymore, though, so it's fine.
I cast Mass Healing Word, and everybody gains... seven hit points.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Okay. Some
Hey,
people
I
have told here over the loudspeaker. Some people have told me that this particular room was too derivative, but they can eat my shorts
Yeah, okay,
Ah.
Bart
because
Simpson.
I like that room. I like it.
Sir, that is a copyright infringement. You might want to.
I need more explosives. And another fish man.
Question, was that chair made of cedar? Because it smells really nice in here.
Well, that's certainly not Cropdusticus.
Well, I do try to pick the best tasting fishmen. Freshwater fishmen are my favorite.
Hooked on a cedar plank, yes. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Used up all my cedar on the tongue depressors.
Cedar tongue depressors? What? No wonder they were crying.
I'm not a Philistine.
Dog is just gonna walk across the room and open the next door.
Next door, okay.
Keely is going to heal you for 11 more.
Okay, through the next door, it says to rest station.
Hey guys, it's a rest station. It's great. Can rest.
Can we take a short rest? For those that need it? Does anybody need a short rest?
Are you going to go to the rest station and find out?
Know what the other door is?
The sign on the other side of this room says to rest station.
I mean, I'm going to trust that.
Why not?
I mean, we... It can't be as bad as, detonating this trap for, like some idiots.
Can you stop using the T word?
Don't use that word anymore. Let's go.
T-Rap.
He already said he had to get another fish man. That means that the room's not going to explode before he gets another.
I trust nothing.
That is a good idea, though.
And with the
Thank you.
Stop giving him
time someone
ideas!
says- every time someone says trap, the room explodes. Perfect. Thank you.
and with
Okay,
the
let's
That
avoid.
is writing it down.
Oh
Writing
my
it
God.
down.
with the current price of lumber, he's not going to build another chair very soon. Too expensive.
This is also fair.
These are
We-
good ideas.
We don't
I'm
know
writing it
how
down.
much money he has. Let's
I
just
will,
let's
I will credit your group for helping me with that room.
fuck.
Like actual credit or
Yes,
Like
your name. Everyone will
credit
know
as
that you
advanced,
helped me design that
or-
room to be extra deadly.
Or are we being paid in exposure
But-
bucks?
exactly. Like we can't be paid in exposure. We
is
should
this
be
been-
paid actual money, commission.
I've been arrested
Excuse me,
in
I
exposure by a
never,
doctor.
ever expose myself in payment.
Is this like Monopoly for millennials or something? Look,
Why
Mr.
do you think I'm
Googlion
wearing a dress?
Look, Mr. Googlion, fucking McVoicerson. When I find you,
Googlion the Great, thank you. The Great Googlion. Yeah,
when I
please.
find you,
I went to,
Your
I went
next
to-
avatar
I went,
is big.
I went to greatness school for 12 years. I earned the great.
when I find you, you're not going to like what I do to your nose. Let's get to this rest
You did-
station.
You did promise loot, and we haven't received any, so you failed on your side of the bargain, sir.
He
I'll
did.
I'll have to make a note of that. I
So,
forgot. to
so
put
yeah,
it in
this
there.
is
Yes.
this is Monopoly for millennials. Cool.
It might be at the rest.
No,
stop.
we're negotiating right now.
Loot might be at the rest stop. I might have put it in there because it's a rest stop. And I Don't have to
think
worry
a
about my
percentage of
employees.
your earnings.
don't have to worry about my employees stealing it from there. So, yes, it's probably at the rest stop somewhere.
Open the door.
Okay.
That could be like a vending machine sandwich, is it?
Just White Castle sandwiches in there with like some coke.
Sliders.
Okay. You open the door, and you are assaulted with a scent that rivals the good doctor's. It is.
Whoa.
It is almost awash in this room with terrible, terrible scent, and it smells like stuff that has come out of every orifice.
I just realized rest stop.
Has been dumped into this big, huge, what appears to be like a giant toilet in the middle of the room. It's like a giant bowl, and apparently it's never been flushed.
Ew. I'm assuming.
Is there a plunger to flush it?
Nope.
I'm assuming I, as Dr. Crop Dust, actually enjoys this smell for some fucking crazy reason.
Oh
no,
yeah,
you only
you
enjoy
get
your
a
own.
sample.
You only enjoy your own brand.
He just said yes. He just said I do.
Yeah, yeah. No, you need to. You'd want to get a sample of it, like Egon.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take out a little vial and just. Like,
Does it melt through the vial?
The way they bottle the air, and then just
Bottle the air.
Just use it as a
and
grenade
just
later.
label it, and then just label it.
Yeah. So
The most
the
wonderful
rest station-
toilet.
Okay, so you don't know if there's any treasure in this room, but you do know that there is a giant toilet in this room.
Is there anything magical about the toilet?
Is it
Is
made out
it-
of stone?
It's made out of stone, yes.
Well, what can you tell me about that then?
The stone has been worked, and it's been carved out of. It looks like it's been carved out of the side of the stone foundations of this place, and you're guessing that this place is probably inside of a mountain somewhere, or maybe on the side of a mountain somewhere, because this is definitely a mountain-style stone that it's been carved out of. But there's also worked stone and brass, and it at one time did look nice, but it definitely does not look nice anymore. you assume that every animal and monster in this place is male. Because this place, it looks like it hasn't been taken very good care of.
Sneezing when you pee.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere.
Yeah, you know what? Even with a bowl this size, you can tell that there's sprinkled pee that's missed this bowl. Because, men.
I sit down to pee.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you. Thank you.
And I'm not sitting on that bowl.
You're doing the hover?
I was about to
You're just
say,
saying in
Yeah.
general.
Squatting in the corner, okay.
You're just saying in general. I was like, I thought you were actually going to sit down on the toilet to pee.
That being said,
Well, I'm
is it
wondering
poss-
if that's how we trigger this thing.
is it
We were
possible
gonna
to
trigger
flush it?
something.
Is there a plunger?
Is there a
No,
plunger?
we've established
No.
that there's no plunger.
Well, there's no plunger to think, but
Oh,
is
you mean-
there like
okay,
a
you mean a lever.
plunger?
Yeah, lever. Yeah, I asked about that, and he said there was nothing.
He said,
There's no lever.
yeah, there's no lever, but is there like an actual plunger?
An actual plunger.
There is a plunger.
Fuck
It's
it.
it's a regular sized plunger.
It's a giant toilet.
How big was that toilet?
It's a giant toilet.
Are
Regular
we,
sized
like-
plunger.
a party of janitors now?
It's a shit
Mage
show.
hand, grab the plunger, and try to like
Take the plunge.
plunge the toilet.
Oh God. Okay.
I had to do that earlier this week.
You live with Doc. I'm not surprised. Oh!
It was a twofer.
Excuse
Thanks
me,
for that,
we're kind of sexual partners, okay?
Oh, winning!
You know,
Bitch.
Oh.
most married couples don't talk about this, but Ben and Doc, of course they do.
Yeah. It's like,
It's very open.
sorry. Sorry, I'm talented. I lace the coil, man.
So what happens when we?
Need logging gear to break that shit up.
Okay.
Wait, is there a poop knife?
Poop knife?
Oh my god, let's not bring that up again.
Wait. Do I have a short? No. I only have hand axes, no swords.
Poop knife.
I unfortunately can't cast your.
There's a poop knife. There's a poop knife.
Mage hand the poop
Oh
knife.
my god.
There's a poop knife. It's a machete.
I'm
I
puking in
will-
the corner. This is beyond my
You
expertise.
wield the plunger. I wield the knife.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got mage hands, so I'm standing back for this. But you go for it.
And that means I only have to collect a mace now to get my whole name.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. I have actually had this particular room in an old adventure of mine because people complain that there's no toilets in dungeons. Never before has anybody waded into battle with this particular implementation in the dungeon.
Hey, do we have those coveralls? Oh no, I only have a loincloth.
No, no.
No waiters for me.
Wait, no, wait. I still had some of the furs. I'm assuming. So you.
Oh, you want to know if shit sticks to fur? This is a good way to test it. You
Well, there you go. You put the fur on.
The other fucking
No.
room.
You put the fur on. You do the thing, and then you come out of the thing, and then you take the fur off, and then we fucking burn it.
That sounds awful, though. It just feels like a
Oh.
process.
Yeah.
And you think fur is heavy? Wait until it's covered in poo.
And just the combination of just
It's just a
wet
shitty
fur.
carapace after that.
Mhm.
Oh,
Here, I can't even bring out my teeth to eat. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I had to stop eating my French fries.
Sorry.
saying something because Keely's been a mom twice.
Yeah, let's just say I've seen all spectrums of poop, but I'm not touching this bathroom.
Mm.
Hey, the Arrogant Worms, they have a song called Baby Poo.
It's
Oh
it's a
my God.
fantasy
They do.
poop.
Oh, okay. There is no drain to unclog, but there is a plunger, so there's kind of a... And so there's no real use for the plunger or the poop knife. That's the bad part of... Part of the bad part of this story. There's a lot of bad in this particular part of the story. A lot of bad, okay? Very little good. The matter of fact, the only good part is that you're able to get a good, solid sample. If you'll excuse the expression. The rest of the
Right about
story
this
is
right now,
very
though. I'm
bad.
kind of hungry.
This is bad. It's like it's the wrong kind of hazelnut you got here going.
Oh, Nutella.
Oh,
Not eating that tonight, are you?
This makes it worse.
Is there another door? Can we just like leave the rest stop?
yeah, you can leave the rest stop.
Please, before
That wasn't meant to be a part of the adventure.
I'll
It was
follow.
meant to be just a statement on people complaining that there's no toilets in dungeons.
Well, you
And
know what?
You've made it a thing. You've spent a lot
Because
of
we had
time in this room. I thought it was just passing through as what I thought you would do.
No,
Instead, you have
interesting.
passed through.
Hey, Google McGooglyface told us that there might be loot in here.
I'm taking the poop knife. That's not a question.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that now part of your name?
With my dice rolls, it might as well be.
It's the middle.
Mace sword, hammer axe, McPoop knife.
We haven't received any loot. I got the first loot.
Okay.
I guess
See,
I'll
I
keep the
think
plunger,
middle
but
name
can we
is
leave
the
this room before
poop
Senpai dies?
Also, what's the hit dice and the poop knife?
Oh my god.
You know, as much as the Goo Goo Dolls mentioned that there might be loot, I'm not tempted. I'm just gonna lean against the doorway and leave that up to you guys.
The name is
You called
Googlion.
dog
Thank you.
Goog- Did you just call him Goo Goo Doll?
Yeah, I did.
Not a single one of you has gotten my name right yet. It's not that difficult. Googlion the Great, or the Great Googlion. I will accept either.
Okay, giggles.
Oh,
Let's get out that next door.
Give me
Okay.
some time and I'll Google on something.
But seriously though, what is the hit dice on a poop knife?
poop knife?
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of a
Is it
short sword.
A short sword?
So,
Okay.
D-
yeah.
so D6.
I think
Yeah.
I just set off my home.
D6 light weapon.
Does it have an attack bonus?
Does it?
I mean, it's got to make
Damage?
you. Stab wounds would be infected. Poison knife.
We need to leave this room before Senpai
Alright.
dies.
It's the equivalent of a +2 short sword, +2 poisoning short sword. We'll go with that.
Aw, yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's leave this room before I die. Because I might laugh to death.
Okay. Does anybody have anything where they can clean off their poor comrades who just spent most of their time scuba diving in a toilet full of shit?
No. Mine was sent with mage hand.
Oh, okay. Mage hand. Okay.
Someone have like
That is a
clean
much
water
better
or
idea.
something.
Somebody has to clean the barbarian, and I don't have any rabbits in this dungeon, so somebody please clean them.
I
Isn't
can
there a
cast
spell like
create food and water. And we can pour beer all over him.
Hey, now bear hugs will be an attack for me.
I'll cast gust of wind, I guess.
Dry it off so now he's covered in crust.
Rusty shit. Oh my god.
It just flakes off.
this flakes up?
Those of you GMs out there who have heard of people complaining that there's no toilets in any of the modules, like dungeon modules or anything like that. This is why.
Here's your
The
gift.
players will spend too much time in the toilet.
Well, see, you took too much time designing this bathroom that it became too interesting to walk away.
It's
And
just
also, you said no loot.
it's a big it's
This is going in the survey.
This is going. It definitely is.
Yes, in the survey it goes. Bathroom attendance, a solid 0.
You gotta give me 2 stars for this. It's progressive.
Well, there is definitely at least 1 star.
So,
Well, it's a minimum 1-star review.
Google
Okay.
make Google face is
1-star review.
for me.
It had a poop knife. That's the 1 star.
And the plunger.
Okay, maybe
Knife,
2
plunger.
stars.
Easily accessible.
Okay, we need to leave this room seriously before the streamer dies.
Okay.
We need to leave this fucking room.
Oh goodness gracious.
My history. I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay.
Senppai.exe is not working. It's not
No.
functioning.
Senpai.
Nothing but complaints. I'll show them where my shitty maps are in the Seaboard Mage's core guidebook.
Senpai.exe got overloaded with the toilet virus. It's the toilet Trojan. Oh my god! Get out of this! Get out of this room! Opening the next door! Dear God.
Oh.
We knock, and do we hear
Is
anything?
anybody?
Okay. You exit the rest stop, and Googlion says, "You may production values may decline going forward from this point.
It can get worse than a giant toilet?
We had some budgetary concerns, so
Yeah, I told you didn't have-
production values may reduce. The next room is supposed to be ogres.
I told
Supposed to be.
you he didn't have enough money to rebuild that chair with the price of wood the way it is.
I was gonna say my camera's not even working, so there goes our production value. You know, had to make budget cuts. Okay, guys.
Oh my god. Okay, it can get worse than a giant toilet. Whatever. Let's continue on.
Oh, it will get worse.
I'm sure it will. I'm gonna make my way over the next door. Not crop dusting. Should we knock on it first? I'm gonna knock on it first. Fuck it.
Okay.
My beat was better.
Well, then you should have gotten here first, shouldn't you?
Hey, I have shit legs now. Weighs me down. Have to wait for them to dry off.
Oh man.
I can't.
Actually, I didn't have any open wounds.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Oh man.
All right, what happens when we knock on the door, Mr. DM of Chaos?
Okay. You knock on the door, and you hear some clacking on the other side, and then
Click clacks.
yeah, click clack, click clack, click clack, and the sign on the door says "Epic Ogre Battle."
I'm
Open.
betting goblins on mini horses.
I am just
Coconuts.
slamming that door open.
Yeah, let's open that door. I bet you almost anything. Coconuts.
Okay, you open the door, and there are definitely ogres in here, but they're a used car salesman would say they were slightly used. They were alive, good ogres once, but they're a little past their prime now. After having probably been through a couple test groups, and they're coming at you slower than ogres would normally come at you, but they are coming at you.
Like how slow? Like slow-mo slow?
Zombie slow.
Are they zombies?
Oh
Are they
yeah,
dead?
oh
Okay.
yeah. They're definitely undead. They were good ogres once. They are not good ogres anymore.
Now slam the door shut.
Wait, no, we have to go through there. I'm gonna open the door back up again and cast poison spray.
Poison spray?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Continual damage. Good idea.
Is poison spray poison or an acid?
Poison damage.
I'm looking it up.
Okay. Need to figure out which it is.
It says poison damage. It doesn't say it keeps going though.
Okay, you cast.
Con saving throw.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just single damage.
let's do initiative.
One-time
first.
damage.
Okay, now we're gonna be doing initiative because this is an actual combat.
Okay, mine was fast mine was fast action. So
Fast action.
Rawr.
Okay. Dave, fast or slow action? Slow actions allow movement and actions.
Slow.
Slow. Ben.
You said slow allows for movement and then an action?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that then, because I want to hit a thing, so I need to move for that.
Gotcha.
Sean? Fast action. I'm just
Okay.
with my
Stay.
rapier.
Rapier. You're gonna have to take a slow action because you'll have to move up to them, or you can use your
Okay.
bow. It's up to you.
Oh, if I can use the bow, I'll use the bow.
Okay.
Let's go, bow.
Keels. Fast or slow?
Probably a slow action.
Okay. The zombie ogres always take slow actions, so they're going last no matter what. But
Yay.
the stinking, it's poison spray goes first,
yep.
and you spray them well with it, and it does nothing to them.
Fuck.
Who is next on the fast action?
I think Sean.
Sean,
Lego.
I think that's me up.
firing the bow.
Natural 20.
Oh, there we go.
Crit.
Bow should be. Oh, it's D8.
I should use
And it's
acid.
I'm trying to remember. I might be a little bit rusty. Does that use the dexterity bonus to damage with a bow in 5th edition or not?
Say again.
Does it use your dexterity bonus as a bonus to damage, like strength
Yes.
does on a sword? So I rolled a 1, so +5 with my dexterity is a 6.
Okay. Did you get a crit?
Yeah, I got a crit. Is
Roll it,
double damage, right?
right?
Yeah.
Or 2 dice, right?
Two
Plus
dice,
5.
yeah.
2 dice plus 5.
Yeah.
Woo!
I rolled a 2 and a 1. Awesome.
So 8.
3 plus 5 is 8. Yes.
All right. Okay. Got it. Okay, there's 3 of these things in here. All right, slow actions. Let's do Keely first.
Okay. I'm just trying to get used to my character sheet here, so bear with me. What's the closest to us is the big question.
The closest one to you is the middle ogre.
Okay, I'm gonna try and land a hit on that guy.
Okay, so you rush in and smash him with the axe.
Yes, the
Okay.
axe.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll,
Mhm.
and that's an 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then it's a D8 from there, I believe, right?
D8 plus 2 plus your strength bonus.
Okay. So that's 4 plus 2 plus 2.
It's another 8 points of damage. Did you go for the center one that got hit already? Or
Yes.
Okay, got it. Good to go. Next in line would be Dave.
I'm going to run forward, drawing my mace. And then
Mm-hmm.
I'll attempt to hit the middle one.
Gotcha.
Be an 18 plus 4 is a 22.
That's a hit.
Four, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. You hit the same one, I assume?
Yeah.
Ready. Good to go. And next person would be Mace.
Huzzah. Yeah, so I'm going to pull out Stormbreaker and have a go at the nearest ogre or zombie ogre.
Gotcha.
And that'll be oof. So so I took the strength bonus from Dave. So my strength goes from a 4 to a 6 or to a 5. Yeah.
No, you just get if it's a strength based check, you have to roll twice and take the better.
Oh, okay, never mind that. Okay,
Okay.
so let me where's that dice? I looked away from it and now I can't find it. That is not it.
Does that include hit rolls there, Dave?
Oh, no, sorry. Oh,
It's strength based checks, not attack rolls.
Gotcha.
okay, so I got 7 plus 4, so 11 plus 4 because of Stormbreaker, so
That's a hit.
15. Alright, so D12 plus 2.
Oh, Stormbreaker's only a +2 weapon.
Okay, yeah, you'd written foe in there. Okay.
It's your strength bonus +2.
Okay.
Because
So the attack-
Stormbreaker's a +2 great axe.
Okay. So would a 13 hit then?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so I got a 6.
6
Total.
damage?
Yep.
Okay. That included your strength bonus and stuff?
Oh, no, it didn't include strength bonus.
Yeah, you need strength bonus in there.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 10.
10. Okay. Same one, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. The ogres kind of lumber in. And that's all the ones on the side can do. But the one in the middle is going to attack one of you people that's up close randomly. And there is 3 of you up close. So I'm going to roll a nice D3 because I got barrel dice, which came with a D3.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
And that would be, starting from the top, for me, would be Ben. So Ben gets attacked. or mace, sword, hammer, axe gets attacked.
Oh, wait.
Mace, sword, hammer, axe, McPoop knife gets attacked. Sorry.
Thank you.
All right.
We're never gonna get away from that poop knife ever.
Hey, it's added to my arsenal.
Wow.
I just mean like general pop culture, just society. We're never gonna
Right.
get away from the poop knife.
When
Oh, look, it's trending on Twitter.
when one of these poop knife is trending on Twitter.
I
hope
just
not.
made it trend. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
2d8.
posting right now.
The damage on this attack is 2d8 plus 4. 5. Whoops. That one doesn't count. Just came off the table. Ooh, 13 plus 4 is 17 points of damage there, Mace. Kind of swings with one of the big arms and
All right.
Oh,
How's that middle one looking?
the middle one.
Yeah.
He's
you said 17, right?
it's being hacked up pretty good. 17 points of damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take another fast action. Are we just going in the same order?
It's up to you. See, the beautiful thing about this initiative is you decide whether you're going fast or slow, and then the party determines who they want to go first.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go fast again.
I'm going fast again too. I'm gonna swipe. What are you doing? Are you gonna cast?
I'm-
Casting? I'm
I'm
assuming.
casting, yeah, and I'm not gonna use poison this time. Like an idiot. Gonna use acid splash.
That'll work.
Do you mind
Well-
if I do a quick swipe before you do your acid splash?
Sure,
Like,
do
swipe
it.
and then you can do your thing.
Do it, cause then
Everybody who's
19.
up close can take a fast action and still attack.
Okay.
If you want to move or do something else and attack, then you got to take a slow action.
9 damage, Doc,
9 damage. Got it.
on a 19. 19 plus.
Got it. Hit.
Okay, go ahead, Tony. All you.
okay. So I hurl a bubble of acid. Choose one creature within range, or choose two creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or take 1d6 acid damage, but that increases by 1d6 when I reach 5th level, and I'm level 6, so it's 2d6.
All right. And there are ogres within 5 feet of each other, so
Yeah.
if you want to hit 2, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit the one in the middle, and then like one of the ones next to it.
Okay, gotcha.
So what's their dex? What's
Oh,
their dex save?
their armor class?
No, their dex save.
Your AC.
Oh, dex save. Okay.
Is it
Tar-
a dex save? Oh yeah, it would be a dex save. Yeah.
Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. I am reading this from the website. Just saying.
Let's see here.
And that's it.
Oh, interesting. Okay, one of them got out of the way because I rolled a natural 20.
Fuck!
And the other one... What's your difficulty on that?
15.
That one did not succeed.
Ha ha ha! Motherfucker!
So you missed the one in the middle, but you got the one to the side.
1 and 5, so 6.
6? Okay. 6 points of acid damage on that one.
Is that the
Okay.
one that was in the middle, or is that the one on the side? Sorry.
One on the side.
Okay.
I'll fast action and attack the one in front of the one that I've previously attacked.
Oh, okay. What are you attacking with again?
My mace.
Okay, clobbering it with a big, huge, blunt club thing.
Yeah. It's another 22.
22 is a hit, for sure.
Six damage.
6 damage? Okay. So, the halfling kind of grabs this big club that he's got, and it kind of smashes into the side of the knee of this thing. And it kind of staggers a bit. and it doesn't look happy. Next. Who's next?
I could go.
Okay.
Alrighty.
What's the plan?
Swing Stormbreaker and hope it's a homer, I guess.
All right. Swing away.
So, how far do you think the axe would go at full velocity? I rolled a 1.
Oh, man. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I could do here.
Even oh, I have to delete that dice now. New dice.
All right. Yeah. I am going to give. I'm gonna GM. You know what? I don't even need to do an intrusion on this. Your hands are still kind of covered in slick shit, and the axe slips out of your hands and embeds itself in the far wall.
Oh no!
Poor Stormbreaker.
It's not good.
It's okay. You have your poop knife still. You can still fight.
I'm not defenseless.
Okay. Next. Who's next?
Keely's turn.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's see what you can do, Kills.
Okay. So there's still the middle one, right?
Yes. Yeah. The
I'm
middle
gonna
one's
hit-
hacked up real good, though.
Okay, I'm gonna hack him to bits even more.
Okay. Pieces of fetid flesh are kind of being peeled off of it.
Nasty.
Ogres are like onions.
That's what I was referring to.
Okay, so I have a
Layers.
I have a 14.
14's a hit.
Then we have a 5 plus 2 plus 2.
That's 9 points. All right. And Bob takes another layer off of this onion, or ogre, whatever it is. And who is next?
I think that's all. Is that all of us for this?
Yeah.
I think we've all
Yeah, it's all
finished.
rounded.
Now it's
That's it.
their turn. And
That's
then-
everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now things are going to get oogly. Middle ogre. There is 3 people up close. So I'm going to roll again. Middle ogre attacks number 2, which would be the good Reverend. What's your AC, Reverend?
19.
19. Okay, the ogre comes with an overhead smash, both hands, just, and the Reverend kind of sticks up his shield and kind of weathers the blow. And ogre number 2 is attacking Bob. What's your AC, Bob?
14.
Oh, the ogre got 15. So that's
Damn
a
it.
hit. And it's 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning. Ouch. 7. 5 is 12. Plus 4 is 16 points of damage.
Come on. Okay.
Okay, so the ogre
shit.
kind of steps in and does a massive backhand. And a piece of bone that's kind of jutting out of its forearm catches you right across the face.
Ow.
Oh.
Blood spraying everywhere with rotten flesh and fragments of bone.
Keep your mouth closed.
Yeah, well, should have worn something more than leather. Studded leather.
Hey,
There's nothing sexier than studded leather, though.
Apparently.
Well, if you're metal,
Well, that's why I started.
Okay. Third ogre
oh shit. You're still not done.
is attacking.
I might have a plan, is what I'm getting at.
It's attacking Bob again. Bob, 14, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's a miss. Missed
Oh.
missed by 1.
I'm down to 14 health. Come on, take it easy.
That might have killed you, but missed by 1. So, Bob, Bob gets attacked by the second ogre and just manages to barely duck underneath it, and you can, Bob's hair kind of swishes as this huge arm kind of goes over top. All right, new round.
Hey, everybody, get away from the ogres. I have a plan.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Just get away from them. Make sure they're all in a 20-foot sphere, and you are not in that 20-foot sphere. Okay? I'll give you some
Backing off
time.
and switching weapons.
Hammer Axe is gonna go get his hammer axe.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'm switching to short bow.
Move and
So
cast.
slow action, slow action, slow action, slow action. Everybody's doing a slow action, except for...
Well, I guess I'm doing a slow action because I'm giving them all time to get out, but, Mr. Dr. Cropdusticus himself is gonna do some wizard shit and cast fucking Fireball. And make sure that all of the ogres are in it, which... So a bright streak flashes from your pointed finger to a point you choose within range and then blossoms into a low roar with an explosion of flame. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must take a dexterity saving throw. A target takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So either way, I'm rolling fucking 8d6 dice.
And this,
I would have also...
this is a dex save?
Dex.
Oh boy.
I would have also
yeah.
accepted you just holding a lighter up to your butt and...
Actually, yeah, that's probably how it happens.
Maybe that's what it was, actually. Yeah.
Look, I'm reading it out of the thing. We'll put my own Dr. Cropdusticus flair on it
Okay.
before we actually cast it.
All three of the zombie ogres failed their save. All of them.
Hang on a sec, Tony. What level are you?
I'm level
6,
5. Or I'm level 6, yeah. Oh, when you cast the spell...
So
I only have a level 3 spell slot, though. So,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So 2, 4, 8. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so there's 3 6s, so 18. That's 8 together, so that's 26. Plus another 8, that's 34 damage.
34 damage.
Oh my.
And that goes to
That's-
all of them, right?
Yeah.
And that's fire damage. They don't heal from fire damage.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my turn and then go
Okay.
and give my treats.
All right. I'm going to tell you how this kind of goes here.
Oh, you might not have to. You might not have to take your break.
Okay. First of all, you say, "Everybody out of the way! Fire coming down!" And one of the ogres says, "Yes, but one of your friends is brown." And your brown friend ends up running away and grabbing his axe. Everybody else kind of backs off and does their whatever they're doing. And then you cast your fireball centered on the one in the center there so you can catch all 3 ogres. And that detonates that center ogre, and that center ogre is blasted into flaming bits. And the other ones are not happy at all.
How bad are
Is
they
it-
looking?
Say again?
How bad are they looking?
One is dead and the others are cooking.
Do you smell what the doc is cooking?
I did not come up with that, and I'm a little sad about it, but that's good.
Well, I can't even cast what I was gonna cast, so.
Sorry.
Well, that means you're going to be last if you're going to last. So,
I'm just glad I got to do wizard shit, okay? That's it.
I did wizard shit.
well, the ogres aren't glad.
No.
So my slow action is to
They're sleeping on hay.
move to Keely and cast Cure Wounds. And that is another 11 hit points for you, Keely.
Thank you.
Go
Here you go, Bob.
give.
Go smash with the axe.
Go hug Kitty.
I'm sure
and
the
give
ogres would rather
Kitty
there be
treats.
packs.
Ah. Alright. What's up next? I have a feeling I might die soon.
I'm gonna back the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do for my action.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with you.
Otherwise, your
and-
character might end up in traction.
Yup.
I'm moving on the slow action, so
I have to run back with my axe to stab something, so slow action for me.
I'm already
So
another
basically,
acid
you're going to be
splash.
just hanging out and hoping you don't have to pee.
I'm gonna get ready to cast another acid splash. When it is my ability to do so.
Can I give Bardic Inspiration to Doc?
Oh, I'll take it.
Wrong doc.
Oh.
Yes. Other
Yes,
Doc.
you can. You can give Bardic Inspiration to the other doc.
Okay, I will give it to Cosplay Doc.
That's a D4? Wait,
D6.
it's a D6. Okay.
Yeah. One creature within 60 feet that can hear me gains 1d6.
Oh wait, no wait, don't give it to me because mine's just they have to make a dex saving throw, so I don't actually roll for mine.
Okay, then scratch that. Who needs the extra bump up?
well, I'm about to fire an arrow. I don't know if it's worth it on me or on Mr. Multi-Weapon Name guy.
One of these two.
You guys are making it very fucking difficult to rhyme, you know that?
Oh yeah, well
Good.
Mace just got his weapon back, so I mean if Mace is gonna make another attempt,
Yeah, I mean, I rolled a 1, so...
I'll give it
Anyone
to you.
needs help.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you so that way you have a little bit of extra assistance.
But give it to me
And
in a
then-
ballad and I'll do great.
Barbarian might actually be able to hit and turn enemies into mistants.
Yeah, he might be able to tank. The tank doing tank things.
What?
Mind blowing.
That's a
And thank you
thing.
very much for it.
Ah.
Okay, so whose action's going first?
Why don't you go, Ben?
Oh, did everybody take slow actions?
I think so. Yeah.
No, you and I are in slow.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
everybody else is in fast?
I guess
Yeah.
so. Oh, okay. I'll do
Or
acid
whatever.
splash then.
Okay.
Dexterity.
The two ogres are not within 5 feet of each other at the moment.
Fuck.
So you
I'll
can
take the
hit
I'll
one.
take the left. Whichever one looks a little bit more rough.
Got it.
They are very well textured.
Oh, they're about to be more textures. This got dark.
Creating happy little valleys in the ogre zombie. Happy little valleys, little crevices here.
Did
Everything's good.
did this motherfucker make their dexterity saving throw?
Oh, that's right. No, he did not.
Ooh.
Oh, that is only a 5.
5 damage on that one? Okay. All right.
Darn it.
Don't you add your spellcasting modifier to that too?
Oh shit. Right.
Oh, yeah.
4. 9!
Okay.
That's much
The
better.
damage that was done was 49. And
Thus
pretty
far.
soon this ogre will no longer be mine.
That means it'll be benign.
Is anybody writing these down? These are all like t-shirt ideas.
We're supposed
That's
to be
recorded.
recording this, so
I mean, we're streaming it. It's gonna be on the VOD. I'm gonna be putting it up on YouTube.
So fast action right after Doc goes, I will cast.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, wrong Doc.
The other
Okay.
doc.
I will cast Bless on both Lego and mace sword. So you guys get you get a D4 on top of you get another D4 on top of your attack.
D4. Nice.
All right. So the good Reverend goes.
I have only one problem with this. I can't force.
You can't what?
Can't what?
Stack my D4
Oh,
because they are triangles.
Just you can with the proper surface. Work harder.
Yeah. Get good.
Clearly, I can't so far.
okay. So bless happens. Who's next?
Bob, are you taking a fast action or a slow action?
Gales, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you guys.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Recap me where we are.
Are you taking a fast action or a slow action?
I would say fast action, just so I can use that Bardic Inspiration sooner.
Okay, good to go. Okay, so Mace Sword is now blessed and is being inspired. So that's all good. Okay, next.
That's it for
So
fast.
it's one of you two then.
Slow actions
Yep.
now.
Dog back and a golf swing with the axe.
All right, roll away.
Gonna Happy Gilmore this shit.
It's your home.
Is the
Good
ogre
for
going?
your home? Suck my white ass ball.
Okay, so I got an 8 on the dice. So
Price is
8,
wrong, Bob.
10, 14 plus whatever the bonuses that I was given do.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
That is
Yay.
definitely a hit.
All right, and the damage for that.
You know what? I am going to give you 2 fate points.
Damn it.
That axe is still damn slippery. So yeah, you're gonna hit, but there's no telling where that axe is gonna go. So who you're gonna give your fate point to?
I'll give it to
Oh no. Oh no.
because like the fate points is something that they could spend later, right? Is that
Yes.
okay? I'll give mine to I can't remember the character's name. To Dave's character because they gave me booze earlier.
Reverend Riverend
Oh,
Yeah.
for role playing his booziness.
And the
bougie
so I got a
bouginess.
7, 9, and 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, so that does hit, but it doesn't hit the ogre that you intended because the axe slips out of your hands and embeds in the other one.
Okay.
So
Said 13 damage?
yeah.
Okay.
And I just look at my hands very confused. And then I do a little air guitar.
And for the record, you can spend these fate points now that you have them to negate when I do this in the future, unless you want to just kind of deal with the complication that results and keep the fate point for later when you might need it. Because you can use
Keep
fate
the
points for stuff like
fate.
re-rolling a d20, right? That type of stuff.
Nice.
So wait, so you gave me 2 fate points, but one of them I gave to Dave, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And one
So I have
remains with
fate
you, and one's with Dave now.
Okay, so I need to put that somewhere on my sheet then.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
One fate
next in the order.
That'd be me.
Okay.
Ba-doo!
Okay, fire your bow.
Oh, 5 plus. Was it a D4 bonus?
Get the D4.
Thank God.
Oh no.
6 plus. Not proficiency bonus, right?
That's your attack, ranged attack bonus.
I Will Survive just came up on the music I have in my head.
Start playing that in the background.
Not on
Alright,
Twitch.
I
still use my nap.
I get 11,
11.
including the D4 bonus to hit.
It is a hit.
Oh my god.
Hoo-hoo.
Barely, I'm sure.
Yeah, these things are easy to hit. They're big, slow targets. But unfortunately for you, that shot busted your bowstring. I'm going to give you 2 fate points. You got to give one away.
I'm gonna give it to Bob, I think, because she's been not blessed or blessing, or what was it you were doing? Not blessing, but the other one.
Inspiring.
Inspiring.
Inspiring. So I'll give one to you.
Thank you.
So
You keep the other one for
I
yourself.
break the bowstring, but I still launch the arrow, right?
Yeah, exactly.
6.
6 points. Okay, and which one are you firing at, left or right? The one with the axe embedded or the one without the axe embedded in it?
The embedditor.
6, okay.
Embedditor.
Embedded.
We're gonna have to call Mace Sword the Embedner later.
The embedner.
Wait,
Only
if I
if
lose
he's
a weapon
popular.
later, do I just my name just gets shorter?
The embedner.
Probably.
Only if he's popular with the ladies.
Mace Sword, Hammer Axe, McPoop Knife, the Embedner.
The embedner.
Longest name ever, God.
Okay. Is that the end of this round?
I believe so.
I think so. I think it's the
okay,
ogres.
so the ogre's turn. Okay. First ogre. Okay, who's still in melee right now? Anybody?
I think technically Mace, but that's it.
Yeah, just mace sword.
Okay, just mace sword. All right. Ogre 1 hits. Ogre 2 misses. And Ogre 1 and okay. The ogres take these big, huge swings, and Mace ends up ducking under one, but as he ducks under that one, the other one kind of does an uppercut and cranks him for 13 points of damage.
Was my body like accordion?
Nope.
Or do I rafflecopter? Because I am a dwarf. I imagine I would go flying.
Yeah. Oh no, dwarfs are heavy. They're dense.
The word for
I mean, I know I'm unintelligent, but ow.
the word you're looking for is thick.
Thick.
Dummy thick.
THICC.
3 C's on a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Dummy thick.
Oh god.
That's why I failed my stealth check.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit another acid splash.
Stop, drop, and roll is for fire, not for toilets.
Have they moved into each other's spaces then? These ogres?
Yes, they are now within each other's spaces.
Acid splash!
Okay, roll.
Yeah.
Right. I got to roll this up as a save, right?
Yep. Dexterity.
All right. That failed, and that also failed.
Yeah!
Roll some
5
damage.
plus 1 plus 4. I got 6. 10!
10. All right.
It's not as good as a fireball.
Good.
That's got to knock one of the guys out.
I hope so. Fucking better.
They are like, they've got this like steaming, burning, acidy flesh coming off them. They stink pretty bad. It's like somebody went and got a perm.
Oh god, like that eggy smell.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, you walked by and like 6 old ladies are getting perms. It's that kind of smell.
I like how Ben looks kind of confused, and Dave's just like, okay, I kind of know that. And then, like, The rest, all three of us on the bottom here, just no.
My wife's a hairstylist, man. I totally know.
We're just like, oh yeah.
I had a perm. I looked like Sammy Hagar for a while there.
It's not like I haven't spent hours and hours in a salon.
It's true.
So,
Yeah.
That's what dreams are made of. Fuck. Christ. Fucking Van Hagar, right?
Ben with just the luscious long hair.
I used to have a coif as well.
Yep.
Once upon a time.
I think we all did, eh?
Yep.
You can't tell in this lighting, but it's mostly gray.
You have your coif. I had to get rid of mine.
I'm jealous, Ben. Very jealous.
You got a nice flow, man. Anyway, so where were we? Second person has to take an action.
Well, hang on. Did one of the ogres die yet?
Nope. There's still 2 up.
Fuck.
So we're still in,
These things are.
we're still in
durable.
fast actions, right?
Yeah,
Fast
we're still-
actions,
yeah.
right? So I have a bow. I'm exactly where I want to be. Fast action, I would assume.
Your string is fucked.
Oh, that's right.
Shit, that's right.
I can do a fast action and take advantage of my, what do you call it? Or wait. I'm gonna, actually, is the one ogre close enough for me to get my axe back?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, we'll do,
I would take a movement action and a strength check.
Well,
Can
he's
I
got
pull it
brawn.
out? Can I pull it out in such a way that it hurts a lot?
No, it would just be a move actions. If you take a slow action, you can pull that thing out and attack, or you can take a fast action and just pull it out.
Okay.
Do the pull and attack. Do the pull and attack. Do the pull and attack.
Yeah, we'll do that. Slow action for me then.
Alright.
So
Slow action. Okay, who's the next fast action?
I'm gonna take a fast action. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Mace Sword.
Okay,
+2 AC bonus for 10.
perfect.
I'm going to stand on the opposite side of Mace Sword, so I have advantage, so I can use my sneak attack on him.
Yep. So in nomine Patri, Spiritus Sancti, and he starts glowing even more, and then you move. You're taking a slow action. Sorry.
I'm taking a fast action. Oh wait, if I'm moving, I'm taking a slow action, correct?
Right. If you're moving
Okay.
and attacking, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
on slow.
So Keels, are you doing a slow or a fast action?
That depends. What's the most wounded, and am I close to them?
You are currently not close to them because you haven't moved in close yet. You're at short range, but you're not in melee range.
Okay. I'm debating whether or not I want to change that just because of my hit points. How often can
Fight or run away and live.
How often can I give Bardic Inspiration?
Bardic Inspiration. Let me double check. Bardic Inspiration. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier. You gain any unexpended uses when you finish a long rest.
Okay, so my
What's
modifier is +3 for charisma.
So
Okay,
that's three times.
3 times a day. Or 3 times per long rest.
You know what? Let me give it to Lego.
Lego? Okay,
Okay.
got it.
That's a plus. What's the bonus for it again?
1d6.
1d6. Awesome.
And that is a bonus action, so you can still take another action, Keels.
You know what? I'm gonna probably make sure that I'm just behind everybody else because I don't want to be in the fritz of things. So I think that's about all I'm doing for my turn.
Gotcha. Okay, so just playing the guitar and inspiring with metal. All right, good to go. Who's next? All right, let's do.
We're still in fast, right?
Yeah, we're just moving into slow now. So, can we do Mace first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, Mace is grabbing the axe and attacking, right?
Yeah, I'm going to use my my gore points to because I got 4 of them. So
Gore points? Oh, sweet. This is gonna be good.
so gaining advantage on your next attack roll, that just increases.
You get to roll 2d20 and take the best one.
Okay, so, and they're looking pretty hurt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go for that one because my dice.
Okay. All right. So first of all, you got to make a strength check to get your axe out of the thing.
Okay.
And you get 2d20 on your strength check because of my bolstering brew.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. All right, so
And
that
you're using gore points, so this is going to work in real good.
okay. So so I got a 19 for the strength check.
Perfect.
On the dice.
I'm going to give you another 2 fate points.
I don't like that
And
smile
I'm
he
gonna-
just gave.
And I'm gonna warp this a little bit.
Okay.
You get the
and,
you get the axe out because you put your foot on the ogre and you pulled the axe, and the axe came out and your foot went in. So now your foot is stuck in the ogre, but the axe is out and you can still attack.
Okay,
Your
so
foot is stuck in the ogre.
I'm going to.
You know what? You have leverage now. You have leverage.
Okay, so I'm going to give my point to
Bob?
this one. Yes, Bob.
Yes.
Okay.
And okay, and then we're going to roll for the attack. So that's another 19 on the dice.
Nice.
Okay, that's a hit.
And alright, so now the so D12 says, and this one I still just rolled a 1D. Oh, hey, it's a 12. Sweet.
Nice.
12. So
Plus 2 for the axe, and then
and
plus
then-
your strength bonus.
plus 4.
Jesus.
So yeah, so 20.
20 points. To the one the axe was embedded in, or the other one? Probably be easier to hit the other one.
Yeah, like, well, before my foot got stuck inside, I was picturing rip it out of one and straight into the other one. So
Okay,
whatever
that
you figure
Still
works.
I like how we both thought of that. I'm just like, yeah, just.
Okay. So you put your foot down, pull, the axe comes out, your foot gets stuck, and then your axe sticks in the other one. So you're kind of hanging with your axe stuck in this one, and your foot stuck in the other one.
Wait, so I'm like doing like a yoga pose. Like I have one leg stretched out. And, like,
Exactly, but it's extremely gory, and I think that's kind of what you're going for.
gory and glory.
The dancer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
It's art.
So that. So I lose 3 gore points and I gain 1 gore point.
You went to dance school specifically to do this kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Just like all dancers, they want to be able to have their foot embedded in their
In
dance
undead
partner.
ogres.
It's in between my toes.
Ew.
Okay, next in the list.
Think it's just Lego left, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and you're doing a sneak attack, aren't you? Because you're flanking. them.
Yeah, because I'm flanking now, so I get advantage.
Yep. Which means you get your sneak attack damage.
Thank God I have advantage. So 10 plus 10 plus 5, 15.
Hits.
That's a hit, I believe. And then I get plus 3. Wait, is it plus 3d6? Sure, I'm reading this right here.
For your sneak attack?
Yeah, so I get a d8, which is my damage,
Mm-hmm.
which is 2 plus 5, which is 7, and then I get 3d6 on top
Yep.
of that.
Yep.
1
DPS.
7. 7 and 7, 14.
14. When was this on? Was it the one with the foot embedded or the axe embedded?
The one with the axe embedded. I'm still focusing on that guy.
14, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, when you say axe embedded, you mean like the current axe embedded or the last axe?
The first one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the one
Because
with
that's the guy I was
foot.
moving behind.
So then
That's
now
the
he
one
has
with the
one
foot in it now.
Well, I guess they're both embedded actually at the moment.
It's just that it has
Yeah,
the
just-
foot in it.
The ogre that had the axe embedded now has the foot, and the other ogre has the axe.
Yeah. So it's the one with the foot in it.
The one with the foot, yeah.
Okay. New round, I guess, eh? Oh, wait, ogre's got to go.
Yeah, ogre's
Ogre's
gotta
gotta
go.
So he doesn't go down, obviously, then.
No.
God damn.
It's gonna suck.
Both of the ogres do a grapple attack, and both of them pull.
Oh. This is less than ideal.
Mace sword, no!
Okay.
So I have
Okay.
I have 2 fate points, right? Cool.
And both of the ogres grab mace in their hands, and they both pull. And his nice sheath of fecal matter and urine and vomit and other stuff makes him too slippery to grab a hold of. So they both slip off at the same time, and Mace's foot comes out of one, and Mace's axe comes out of the other in this explosion of gore as the ogres kind of stagger back and kind of fall down. I rolled a 2 and a 4.
What I'm hearing? Moist for the win.
Exactly. Your fecal sheath helped you out with that one.
Gross.
So yeah, there's viscera. It is one of the most disgusting combats you've ever seen, and this is Mace's specialty. So, bravo. Well done.
I do. I'm like,
All right, who's next in the order?
I guess
Are-
we reset.
Are they done? Are they dead? Are they moving at all?
No. They're still moving.
man.
I'm assuming
they're-
they've gone
they're both in
opposite
extremely
ways,
rough
though.
shape.
So I'm gonna go for the one that had the foot in it. I'm gonna fucking cast in their goddamn acid splash. Give me that dexterity check.
Okay. That's a failure.
That's another 10.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That ogre, the acid splash catches it right in the head, and kind of half of the head sluices off, and it's no longer moving.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, next in the order.
Am I close?
Well, I'm going to be on
enough?
slow.
Or
I'm slow now.
and did they fall away far enough away from me that I'd have to do a slow action, or are they still in range?
Still in range. They're still in melee combat. They just kind of
Okay.
fell over.
Okay, well, then I'm going to try and split one's head like
Okay, roll her up.
lumber. Do, 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 do. And I still have the roll 2 dice and take the best one? Or
Yeah.
is that only okay. Do, do, do. Ugh. One of them was a 2. The other one. Oh, wait, I have to. Oh. A 6. 7, 8. Does a 12 hit?
That hits.
Yay!
Woo!
Alright, so the D12. Does he go split? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
11 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
And that one is split in half from top of the head down to the chest.
Aw, yeah.
And it is no longer moving as well.
We're done, right?
Oh, there's still one more, I think.
Nope.
No, that's all three.
The
No.
first one was
all three.
detonated.
Because the first one that died, I went boom.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then hooray!
Abraca, fuck you.
Congratulations, you've solved my ogre puzzle.
That's it. No pun for that one.
Well, we took a stab at it, and we were successful.
I made them rhyme. And
They did a bad job of rhyming.
I didn't have a lot of budget for this room. They rhymed a lot better when they were alive, especially Andre.
Well, this is going in the survey.
Very unimpressed.
Come on! I created an entire dungeon out of magic. This isn't fantastical enough for you?
No.
We're not supposed to be rating you on the dungeon. We're supposed to
Yeah.
be rating you on the contents of the dungeon.
You did ask us for our honest opinion, right? Like that's not you weren't asking us to lie.
True, but
Although if you
Come
pay me,
on,
I could lie on the survey.
my work is directly inputted into the Seaboard Mage's core guidebook.
The what now?
Seaboard Mages, it's the company for mages. In creating escape rooms and things. Games.
Oh, okay.
The Seaboard Mages.
I'm not a mage. I have no interest.
Owned by Hasbro.
Let's get. Are we almost done? Can we get? Let's get to the other door.
Fine.
Okay, so just past this other door before we go any farther, I will ask us to take a short break so that I can cast a spell to heal people up.
Yes, I will also take that to recover a level 3 spell slot.
And I will be giving everybody the Song of Rest as well at that break.
Oh?
What does that do?
You can use soothing music to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. At the end of a short rest, by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 of hit points.
Hit dice are D8, right?
I think it's d6 until you hit about the 9th level.
So we roll a d6, and that's how much HP we get back?
Yes, I believe so.
Yay.
Wow, that heals me up, actually.
Okay, it's okay.
I got a 1.
Yeah. I took damage. Mace took damage, and I'm pretty sure Bob is still hurt, so after that.
So we're pretty much done for healing, right? Except for Bob, maybe?
I'm casting Prayer of Healing.
Yeah.
Just can't remember the dice code for it, so I'm just grabbing
When
it.
you pray, I say hooray.
All right. Is everybody finished healing up and resting?
I think so.
Just about.
Yep.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'll give you numbers in a second. Okay, this is 2d8 plus my modifier.
Like clearly for the soothing music, my hearing was shot from the all the gore crammed in it from that combat. Apparently, I was like, "What? What was that?"
It's 15. Everybody heals for 15.
Oh yeah, I'm healed.
Oh God,
So much
I'm
healed.
overhealed.
So much healed.
This was more targeted at the people who got smashed by ogres.
Yep. Look, I stayed back.
All right.
I'm a wizard. That's what I do.
I'm back to full health.
Fire!
Okay. This room had absolutely no treasure in it at all. Just a bunch of beat up old zombie ogres.
We probably
Well,
should have
I
looked.
cheated.
Hmm?
I was promised loot. Where is this loot?
We're not really getting...
You already own one.
A poop knife does not count as loot.
No, but a loot does.
That is an axe.
Well,
My
Loot's
dress is
right.
ruined.
The next room is the pièce
Hey,
de
I have
résistance.
tool proficiency. Can I
It
use
is the cherry on
bones
top of
to
the
make a
cake.
mace?
I am extremely proud of the next room, and it is the climax to this entire thing. I spent.
I'm
a
not
lot
sure how I
of
feel
time and
about
effort.
that.
I spent a lot of time and effort making this next room.
more so than the orc zombie room?
That was low budget. I ran out of budget on that one. Sorry. I spent it on this other room. I couldn't get more ogres. The union increased their wages too much, so I
Oh,
just had to
God.
raise the old ones.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's get through here. Let's get to the next room.
The ogre union's pretty powerful. You don't want to mess with them.
Sure thing, Giggles. Let's go.
Can I bust through this door kind of like the Emperor's New Groove where he goes, boom, baby?
Yes, you can.
Do it.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Boom, baby! And as it kind of slams open, and what you see before you is almost like a paradise. There's like trees and mushrooms and
I am confused.
Don't touch the mushrooms.
You can't tell me what to do.
Don't.
I'm hungry.
I will fireball you to the face.
I'm seeing one-ups in my future. We're getting taller.
there's a river kind of running through this whole thing. And this room is massive. It's like an ecosystem. It's fantastic. A lot of the stuff looks edible.
I'm gonna eat the mushroom.
I'd like to understand
Okay.
what's going. No, wait, wait. Before you do that, I want to understand what the fuck is going on with the magic here. Do I need to roll anything for this? I don't play wizards very often.
Roll. You know what? Just roll. Roll and add your proficiency bonus. This crosses over a number of your different skills.
10 plus 3, 13.
13. This room is something else. It's kind of like a mixture between arcane and divine magics. You have no idea how he pulled this off. This is something that's way beyond anything you've ever heard of.
I am begrudgingly impressed, but I'm not actually saying anything about it. Because Giggly over there... alright.
And
Bob was gonna eat a mushroom.
Yes, I was. It's
Of
the
course.
rock and roll thing to do.
Okay. Roll a d6 and tell me if it's high or low.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It is a low number because it is a 2.
Okay, you ate some of the mushroom, and now you are small. You are 3 inches high.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck it. We are in Wonderland. What the?
It's Alice in Wonderland.
We're in Wonderland.
Where's my potion?
I'm gonna look around. Is there any potions around here?
Are you asking?
Yes.
Potion?
Well, I would assume after eating, I need a beverage.
1 pill makes you larger, 1 pill makes you smaller.
That's what mushrooms are.
One doesn't do anything at all. And we're
Mushrooms
supposed to
are not
ask Alice,
beverage.
and I don't see anybody else. Here, Giggly.
I'm not Giggly. That's a
Yeah,
Jennifer
ugly.
Lopez movie.
Oh, he's Goober. Get it right.
Oh, Gooper. Oh, I'm sorry, Goober. Let's.
Goober either.
I'm gonna look around to see if there's like either somebody else or like some other creature here or like some potion or something.
Are there different types of mushrooms?
There's different types of mushrooms. Yeah.
Well, in that case, I will try a different
The
type of
one
mushroom.
that the one that Bob ate was red,
Okay.
and it made Bob small. There is a blue mushroom. There is a yellow mushroom,
I'm gonna scoop up Bob and put Bob on
and
my
there is
shoulder.
a purple mushroom.
I'll go for the blue mushroom. I have a good feeling about this one.
Okay, you eat the blue mushroom, and you are now super tall.
Well, you
Man,
thought-
I wanted that one.
Now, do I have the same mass? Like, did I just get stretched out, or am I actually bigger?
You're actually bigger.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Can I climb up Mace just to, like, be a shoulder pet?
You're a shoulder pet right now,
I
honey.
scooped you up and put you on my shoulder, but like I
Oh,
can.
why went up there? It's
Hey,
bigger.
I will totally take the rock singing bard on my shoulder. That
I'll-
way I could hear
I'll-
them. The 3 inches.
I'll
It'll be like a
scoop-
little like MP3 player thing.
Well,
It'll be great.
I'll scoop
MP3
Bob back
play.
up and reach up and make sure that you have a little
except for your
path.
extremely large body, it sounds like one of those angry little frogs.
Whee! Led Zeppelin, but on helium.
Exactly.
Well, let's try purple.
Oh my god, Ben.
I love it.
That is not going to be able to stay there. So
No.
we're gonna skip-
What is this? A bard for ants?
Precisely.
So, is there
How
anything
can
around?
they play a concert if they can't even get on the stage?
You can if you have a good sound system.
So, is there anything around us, like any kind of potions, any like tables, any creatures, any? Do you want me to roll
Other than mushrooms.
other than the mushrooms and the palm trees?
Make a roll.
Natural 20. I don't know what I'm adding to
Natural
it, but
20.
nat fucking 20.
There seems to be some sort of it almost seems like an underground gaseous collections that you can hear. Kind of moving around.
Doc's gonna move away from the rest of the group a little bit and just let out a little fart. And just wait.
Okay.
Now, do we notice any of the plant life dying?
And you hear a poof, and then fire shoots up out of the ground and catches your fart on fire.
Ah!
And it's not good because your farts are superhuman. So, you know what happens when somebody puts a lighter up to their butt and farts, right? Creates a flamethrower.
Actually, no, not at all.
Well, this is like somebody lit a match in a sewer.
Shitter was full.
So, thump. Somebody lit a match and the whole barn fucking went up.
Merry
Okay, make it-
Christmas. Shitter
make it-
was full.
Are we all blown up?
Make a deck
just-
save.
Oh, shit.
Everyone or just Doc?
Well, I moved away, so I'm assuming it's just me.
Yeah. I mean, the fart's impressive, but it's not. It's not nuclear.
I'm Cousin Eddie, is what I am. I mean, I also said little fart, so 4 plus 2.
Imagine if it was a full-sized fart.
Oh my god. Oh shit! I rolled max damage. You took 4 points.
Oh, it's not too bad then.
Okay, so as you were farting and the gas was coming out of your butt, it ignited, and that's the only way I can justify that damage, because the flame went up inside there. Up all ons.
Oh.
Like that one guy in the fucking news story.
I'm assuming I kind of go up in the air a little bit from the fire, and then I'm just gonna kind of like do a little farting to benign transportation back down a little bit without hurting myself with fall damage.
Call that a whiz
Okay.
popper in the BFG.
His popper. All right. Mace, there's no way that you could possibly move without stepping on somebody.
No, that's not true. I could not step on Bob.
Yeah.
Hello.
You need a magnifying glass to see Bob.
But
Okay,
it's so
so-
fun. Close by.
I will.
I will put out my hand and I will carry the others so I don't stomp on them, because I'm sure I will.
Okay.
Otherwise.
All right.
I was going to offer you a red mushroom and see if it makes you get smaller.
No, I'm keeping this.
Our dwarf wants to be tall.
Okay.
Have you been a dwarf at a concert?
I'm assuming I'm also like I'm not in your hands at this point because like I'm a little bit further away, kind of probably rubbing my butt a little bit, and then just kind of like walking slowly behind you.
Well, he did
Well,
ask.
if I'm carrying you, it'll be like this.
Okay.
Just
All right. So you pick everybody up, and you manage to avoid the quicksand. So you've avoided the fire, and you've avoided the quicksand. So
I'm
I'm
just gonna
expecting
push
rats.
back on this for a second
What's
because
that?
not all of us avoided the fire. Thank you.
Yep.
well, yeah, true. But you're avoiding the rest of the fire. You're avoiding the nasty quicksand that you can see down there. And what were you saying, Ben?
I'm expecting rats now.
Oh, rodents of unusual size?
I don't believe they exist, but they might.
God damn it.
One does exist, and it's your size.
Oh.
Did we collect any mushrooms back there? Can we all take the blue one at this point?
Nope.
Fuck.
You've been transported away from that area. There
Mage
are...
hand! Mage hand! I'm grabbing a fucking blue mushroom!
Give it to me.
I'm grabbing a couple blue mushrooms, whatever I can carry, and I'm bringing it back over to us.
Okay.
And handing out, distributing some mushrooms.
All right.
Look, I wouldn't normally say to eat strange mushrooms, but, like, we fucking need them right now, so here you go.
Okay.
Also,
So,
if that wouldn't have worked, I would have totally ran back for the mushrooms.
There's a there's a kaiju-sized dwarf. A dwarf giant. Hi. A dwarf giant. And a giant rat. A gargantuan giant rat. So basically we've got kaiju about to do battle here.
And I took some mushrooms, so we have them if we want to eat them.
Because I might need them, because me at 3 inches tall?
You're like
is
this.
not gonna do. Yeah, with my axe, it's like a.
Actually, did you grab some red mushrooms?
I did not grab any red mushrooms, but we can do that. We can worry about that later.
Damn it!
It was mostly to make the.
I figured I could make the rat smaller.
Mage
Fine.
hand!
No, fine. We'll have the kaiju fight.
Mage hand! Zach.
Zach.
I can't actually hear Keely, though. That's the only bad part.
That's because I couldn't reach the space bar.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had push talk. Ah! Okay, I'll mage hand, grab a red mushroom as well. Bring it back over.
Okay. So, who's doing what with the mushrooms, first of all?
Well,
it's initiative time.
Give me one of those blue ones.
And if
ditto.
And if you could, well, for the red mushroom, if somebody could just put it on a weapon and stab it into, like, whether you lace lace an arrow.
Well, I can just
and
mage
shoot it.
hand it over.
Mage hand it over into their mouth
Yeah.
and have them take nibblies.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine by
Eat
me.
it, bitch. I'll do that.
Works for me.
So
Okay.
sappy.
So you're gonna try and shrink the rat.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Sure. I guess. That
You're
is
gonna
a
aggressively feed it.
That is a 6. I don't know what you want me to add to this.
It
Dex
missed.
bonus, perhaps.
It's hard to control and get down this thing's gullet
Okay.
because it's so big.
Oh shit.
Great Googlion, you can hear his voice going, Wait! I didn't anticipate this! You're gonna wreck everything!
Too fucking bad, Gloober. And then I'm gonna get ready to when I'm able to. I'm going to cast another fireball.
Okay. All right.
But I think I have to wait till other people go first at this point.
No.
Right. So, who else is taking a fast action?
Well, am I close enough to the rat to do a fast action?
Yes, you and the rat are very close to each other. You're in melee range right now, and
I'm firing a bow as well.
There's a whole bunch of goblins down below who are going, oh!
Alright.
Barzna!
Wait, I'm a linguist. Can I understand them?
Yes!
And what do they say?
They're screaming, oh my god! Godzilla!
Okay.
Am I Godzilla or is the rat
I
Godzilla?
think you're
You
Godzilla.
can't tell, you're too big.
I was gonna ask, is it too dangerous for me to do a leap off of Maze to hit a goblin? I feel like I might break some legs, so you know what?
Actually, if you're only 3 inches tall, I think your terminal velocity will be nothing.
Am I still 3 inches? Dang it. Okay, then I'm standing up here.
I don't think you've eaten a mushroom yet.
No, I have not.
You have it though.
I mean, if you don't mind the earwax, you could totally sing me a rock ballad in my ear canal.
I don't think I'll stay out here. I'll just be low ambience instead of full on concert mode.
Okay. There's a caterpillar on your shoulder as well there, Ben. And the caterpillar is about the same size as Bob.
Ah!
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh no!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The caterpillar looks over at Bob and says, who are you?
See, that's what I was looking for before.
I don't hear this, I imagine, because they're too small.
No, you hear. That's it.
Can I hear them though?
Oh, yeah.
I'd assume
Caterpillar's
so.
talking to you. Who are you?
I am Bob. the great bard.
Why?
Why?
Why? Are you a bard?
Why am I? Oh, bard.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go into an existential crisis a bit.
Recite.
What would you like me to recite?
The poem.
Which poem?
A poem. Any poem. You are a bard, yes?
Oh no.
Why? If you cannot do a
Being
poem.
put on the spot.
Haikus are really weird. Sometimes they don't make sense. Refrigerator.
Oh god.
I didn't know he had homework.
This is gonna be hard. I don't know a poem. Oh god, why is this
Then
so hard?
allow me to start.
Okay, go for it.
How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail, and pour the waters of the Nile on every a golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spreads his claws, and welcomes little fishies in with a smiling jaws. You see, I have improved it. And now you must respond.
Oh gosh.
Quoth,
I know my character is charismatic, but I'm struggling.
quoth the raven nevermore.
Match Boy liked Stick Girl. He liked her a lot. He liked her cute figure. He thought she was hot. But could a flame ever burn between a match and a stick? It did quite literally. It did very quick.
Very good. And now I must go. Farewell. And then he smokes a whole bunch of bong, turns into a butterfly, and flies away.
Yeah, we're basically
Great.
doing House of Winter.
And Great Googlion goes, "You can't do that! You're going to get me sued for copyright, don't you understand? Oh my god, you cannot do that! That's fucking Disney!
Look
Stop
at
it! All of you!
Look,
That's
Blue.
what we can do. That's Japanese. They may not sue me.
Look,
What's a Disney?
look, Gloobs.
Never mind.
The story existed long before this Disney creature that you're talking about.
I didn't do that part. I ripped off the other book.
Sorry, I just had my son just snort really loud. Caught me off guard.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, so now what's happening? What's happening with this rat? Can I cast my fireball yet?
Yes, you can cast your fireball.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure it doesn't hit any of us, but just the rat. So let me know what that
Last bit of
dexterity.
fireball, I'll be most cross.
Yeah, don't do it. What's that dexterity throw? Saving throw for that rat, Mr. DM of Chaos.
Saving throw for the rat. The rat failed.
Sweet. So 1, 2, 3. I got 4 4s and 4 2s, so 16 and 8, 24.
Okay. So this little kind of pop goes on its chest, and it goes, "Ow!" As if it got poked with a match head.
Fuck.
Did I think of Mark? But no, but how though?
Shit.
Okay, so kaiju fight.
Wait. My action before the kaiju
Oh.
starts.
Oh, yep.
I'm going to take one of the blue mushrooms in my hand. I'm going to jump off of the mace sword's hand and eat it while I'm flying downward.
Okay.
Become a kaiju.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Belly flop. or weapon first. Whichever.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Why is it the shortest characters are now the biggest kaiju? We've got to.
I haven't eaten mine
If
yet.
I throw
I
you up
wanted
into
to
the
try
air
the
first,
fireball.
we could have made you into a meteor.
Okay, so the good Reverend jumps off of Mace's shoulder, and as he's falling down and reaching terminal velocity, he eats the mushroom and promptly flattens everything.
Thought of the Thanos and Ant-Man thing.
I'm dead! I'm dead!
Oh my god.
Now, if I knew this was happening, which I probably would have,
Uh-huh.
I would have been doing shield first, like Captain America. Like when he drove through the glass to protect himself. Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh. Okay. So, you hear this blood-curdling wail when you do that. As you change into a big thing and flatten this paradisical, if that's even a word, forest. Everything is flattened.
Many tiny voices cried out, and then were silenced.
Yeah. Oompa loompa. Put an end to that fucking song quick. They aren't very loompa anymore. More like flat.
But
You're kind of more oompa gloompa now.
Yeah. Oompa gloompas.
Really hard not to just like start like full on laughing, and then I just keep seeing him like twitch awake, and I'm like, I'm sorry, bud, it's funny.
my face hurts.
Like,
Okay.
everything hurts.
Well, there goes that Oompa Loompa scene.
There goes half of your budget.
I'm assuming also the kaiju fight is no more at this point.
It is a beta test.
Oh god, truly.
Okay.
Listen here, Googly Man.
Okay.
Never give a drop the ability to make himself the size of a building, because he will always do it.
Okay. Whose turn is next? We
Who, like,
have a couple paralyzed people.
So did he only crush a forest, or did he also do some splash damage to the rat?
No. You and the rat were able to kind of sidestep.
Oh, I thought the rat was dead.
No. The rat and the dwarf are huge, and but taking a handful of those mushrooms, that was a close thing. It crushed the rest, but there's still enough room for the two kaiju to fight. So long as the other kaiju doesn't. So long as the massive halfling.
The massive halfling. It sounds like
Yes,
an
we got-
oxymoron.
We got a gargantuan halfling and a kaiju-sized dwarf. I'm speechless. Okay.
The two shortest are now the biggest.
I haven't eaten my mushroom yet.
They were dreaming of this moment because
Well, I have a building-sized axe. I clearly have to use it now.
Yes,
So-
yes, you do. Okay, so use it. Use it. You are doing something called mega damage now, which is something I taken from Palladium games. You have the same amount of hit points, but it's in mega damage now, which is 1 hit point is equal to 100 hit points of normal hit points. So you and the rat are doing mega damage to each other.
I'm so scared that this is going to be a 1.
Okay, roll it.
Oh no.
Ooh, close. It's 4.
4. Okay.
4, 5,
You-
6, 7, 8, 9. I got a 10.
Okay, you missed.
But he's
Oh.
so big.
Okay, you missed. And you crank the wall with your axe. And a big chunk of the wall explodes outward, and you can see sunlight.
There's an escape route.
You're not supposed to do that! That's cheating!
Can I just run up that axe and just go like, boop?
Yes, you can.
Heck yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to see what's out there.
You're actually on the side of a mountain, and this is a facility built onto the side of a mountain.
Hey guys, we're on a mountain.
Nobody hears you because you're still 3 inches tall.
You know what?
Oh,
I should, next action, I'm gonna run back and whisper that into your ear.
Okay, since Lego, I think, might have gone to the bathroom, I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna maybe jump down and eat a mushroom.
Oh, Lego's back.
Okay, Lego's back.
All right, Lego, it's your turn.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Okay.
That's all I can do.
Did you hear me explain the mega damage?
No.
Okay. I've stolen a concept from Robotech and stuff like that, where large creatures have mega damage, where 1 hit point equals 100 hit points. And so that's the giant rat, and the giant halfling, and the giant dwarf.
So if we accidentally hit any of them, they are mega dead.
Haste. Yeah, and
Keely eats
Mace took his axe and swung it and missed and hit the wall, and the wall exploded outward, and you could see sunlight outside of that hole. And Googlion said, "No, you're not supposed to get out that way. You're not supposed to do that. You're cheating. You're taking the point of the way of escape. You're supposed to solve puzzles, not destroy the rooms."
If I can't be the best, I sure as hell can be the worst.
Listen, Gloobs. We've been through this. If
All
you
right.
don't want us to break shit, don't put us in there.
All right, what you doing there, Lego?
I don't think I'm gonna do. If we're talking mega damage, there's no way my little short bow is gonna do anything.
Unless you eat a mushroom.
I did bring over
Let's eat.
some blue mushrooms.
Let's eat the mushroom.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can't compete.
Sit cave to peer pressure.
All right. So all of the demi-humans are now massive,
I didn't mean to eat the acid. It just happened.
and you took a slow action. So you eat the mushroom, you grow, and you can take an action now.
So
I'm
their
gonna-
arrow is basically like firing a tree trunk at somebody.
Firing a sequoia.
Doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Doing it.
Fire away.
14.
That's not a hit. The arrow passes by the rat, slams into the wall, blows a hole in it, and a sequoia-sized arrow fires off into the distance. These things weigh about 3 tons, and they travel at about 900 miles an hour. You shouldn't fire these from the hip because you have no idea where they're going to land.
Oh, shit. That's future Lego's problem, right?
That's future Lego's
I see the
problem.
alignment change coming.
That's next adventure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Meanwhile,
hop
somebody in
to-
another country. Do you hear a whistling? And then
Oh, rat's gotta go.
Oh shit, the rat. Yeah.
Oh shit. The rat rolled a natural 20 on a charge.
Uh-oh.
No.
On a charge?
Yep. The rat does 4 mega damage to Mace. So 4 hit points for you, Mace. Everybody hears a big kaboom as the rat makes its charge attack, and then both of them hit the wall and kind of go through it as the wall takes mega damage and can't hold up to the pressure of 2 kaiju fighting.
I'm assuming
All right.
I probably fall off Mace at some point. I'm gonna use my tootie.
Featherfall.
I'm gonna use my farts
Okay.
to kind of make sure I'm safe. Eat a mushroom.
Farterfall.
Eat a mushroom and then ready my staff.
Okay, so you eat a mushroom and you become a kaiju.
Yeah.
And you ready your staff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you land safe because you took that one action to do that, and then you eat the mushroom and you grow big.
Yes.
Okay, who's next?
I grew up big and strong.
Okay. Oh god, you have a fireball left, don't you?
I technically do, but like we could just escape.
This is a solid point.
Can you imagine what a fireball would do when you're this size?
Part of me really wants to find out, but like,
Clear
Don't do it.
bomb.
but we
Hey,
could
hey.
just
Fire apocalypse.
Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought him back.
But we could also just escape.
Unlike that rat.
We could also just escape this madman's fucking, escape room thing. And just say, hey, it needs work.
With a show of hands, who wants to see a scorched rat?
Originally I was against it, but now I'm kind of intrigued.
Listen, a 400-foot radius or a 400-foot diameter fireball sounds like something I want to see.
I don't want to burn my wig or my dress.
We already killed all the Oompa Loompas. We might as well finish the room.
Kill off an entire society. Why not? We're
That was-
here.
Am
I
I
scratch those Oompa Loompas off pretty quick out of my fucking adventure notes, I'll tell you that.
Am I in melee range of the rat?
I even had a song fucking written.
Alright, everybody.
Squashed him into oblivion.
Get out of fucking range again. Let's fucking do the fireball.
Okay.
Am I in melee range of the rat?
What's that?
Am I in melee range of the rat?
Everything is in melee range of the rat.
So we all need to take some time and just get the fuck away from the rat.
I'm gonna hit the rat and then move away.
Okay.
You know what to do, Mace.
Okay, hit the rat.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm still on your shoulder.
The Reverend's going.
Okay.
It's a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
But that being said, am I backing up or am I hitting the thing?
Back up.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you can move and take an action if you do a slow, so you can hit it and then run.
Yeah.
Okay, I will attempt a golf swing at the rat and then step away.
You still have inspiration.
9 damage. 9 mega damage.
9 mega damage to the rat. Okay, got it.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, you still have inspiration?
Oh my god.
Hmm?
Those poor Oompa Loompas. I just calculated how much damage those poor little fuckers took. They were like half hit dice creatures who were singers.
Well, I imagine 2d6 mega damage on a fall, so...
1,000 points of damage on each fucking Oompa Loompa? It's like 100 points of damage per square inch.
That's why we call them Oompa Gloopas. They're paste now.
And spread them on toast. Anyway. So, you did 9 mega damage to the rat. Okay, we're good there.
And I'm moving
Okay.
out of the way.
Okay.
And,
Who's next?
I will pull my axe out of the. Or wait, no, he body checked me, right? So
Yeah.
so I'll retrieve my axe and use it as a get away from me, and swing, and like taking a step back. Your face is gross.
Your face is gross.
Yep.
Okay.
9 plus.
9.
So 11, 15,
15?
and
Okay.
whatever inspiration does.
All
D6.
right.
Okay.
That's a hit. That's definitely a hit with the inspiration.
Alrighty. And then I got 15 with the for damage.
15 mega damage. Okay, so you hit the rat with the axe, and this gout of blood that's like a wave of like the Red Sea goes spraying all over the place. Bringing another scream from Googlion as whatever hasn't been crushed is now sprayed in sticky viscera and blood.
No.
All right, next.
Oh, and yeah, and then stepping back and such. So
Yeah. We knew about. So you step back and out of range. Who's next?
because
Well, I'll
there's
take
that
a
roast
swipe.
splash zone.
I
You're
think
taking a swipe or a shot?
I'll take a swipe.
You're gonna drop your bow.
Yep.
Okay.
isn't the bow still broken?
20.
As
20
the
total.
bow falls to the ground. You hear a kaboom as the giant bow hits the ground and destroys even more shit. Okay, and what were you hitting with?
With the rapier. It's a D6.
Got it.
6 points.
Remember,
6 points.
advantage. We're all fighting this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get sneak on that?
Oh shit.
Well,
That's a good point.
I just have advantage. Actually, it's sneak attack, actually.
Yeah,
Because
that's,
it's,
that's a
Yeah.
sneak attack.
Also,
Absolutely.
it-
have we done enough rounds for the escalation to go up?
I've eschewed that one. I forgot about it, so we haven't been
Oh.
doing it. We haven't done
Okay.
it. Got rid of it.
uh,
There's one more thing to
another
worry
10
about.
damage on my sneak attack.
Holy shit. Okay. The rat is in rough shape, and you kind of skewered through the rat and punched a hole in the wall, and then came out in more gouts of blood spraying everywhere. At least it's putting the fires out.
Yeah, sure. Yep. So get ready, my fireball, my fire fart, my fireball fart.
Yeah, the
And now you'll cauterize the wounds.
Let me know what
Yeah.
that dexterity saving throw is, please, Doc.
okay.
Mr. DM of Chaos.
Oh god, I rolled a 5. That's not good enough.
No, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh, shit. Okay. 3, 9, 11, 15. God damn it, 17.
17. Okay. As you start uttering the words, Golden Ogre of a Fool, you hear Googlion go, "Are you insane?" Boom! As this fucking massive mushroom cloud blows the roof off of the fucking place. It's like somebody. It's like an entire hockey team drank fucking Shredding the Red, and then we're all in the fucking bathroom at the same time, and somebody lit a fucking match, blew the fucking roof off the entire goddamn barn.
Fuck
That's
you,
what happened.
Shorzy.
Fuck you, Shorzy. Boom. Yeah. If Shorzy was in that village, he's not around anymore. You don't have to worry about that asshole. So
You
yeah,
just have to worry about my asshole.
so the roof comes off. The sides get blown out. Like there's giant chunks of steaming rat flying everywhere off the side of the mountain. There's a town down there that's getting avalanched by rat bits, blood, and fucking brain tissue.
With the fur cloud just slowly coming down the
That
mountain.
just means we'll be able to eat for like a year, right? Like just jerky all that shit.
Oh god.
So yeah, it's
I don't think they're gonna want to when the fart cloud kind of settles down the mountain too.
Wait, are we this room's apocalypse?
Yeah, I think so.
I think this is a good time for me to eat that blue mushroom, sit back and eat it like a thing of popcorn. Be like, so what did I do? Oh!
Wait a second. Are you saying that Dr. Crop Dust farted in victory?
Fuck yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
A
Okay.
victory fart.
It's not even that he victory farted. It's that's how he
Remember-
casts fireball. Is he
Remember the fire
he
trap?
gets his butt ready.
God.
You do remember the fire trap, right? Like you're gonna light this entire mountain into it. You're gonna kill us all.
Oh my god.
Well,
We
then
should be
we need
fine.
to find a cork to put up there.
That fart would sound like a gargantuan tyrannosaurus. And the cloud, oh my god.
That is the sound that's going to end these people's world.
Sonic boom alone.
Fuck, it's like the horns of fucking Jericho. Whoa! And fucking buildings fall down. Fucking walls.
You knew what you were getting into when you gave me this power.
I knew, but not like this much.
Jeez. Okay.
Fucking peer
Uh,
pressure.
You are able to detect that the magic in that game room or escape room no longer is effective at the moment because it's been breached hardcore. And the town that was probably providing supplies to Googlion down below, it's in a rough way at the moment because it's been dealing with exploding rats and farts and falling debris and avalanches and shit.
Hashtag worth it.
All right. You can feel the mushrooms starting to wear off and you're starting to shrink again.
Before we actually completely shrink down, stop supporting that dumbass.
Are you talking about me?
No, the Google one.
The voice from "Stop supporting that dumbass." Like the voice of God coming down on them for supporting the Archmage.
Can you imagine from their
That's not-
perspective? They see
that-
rat bits, they hear giant fart, and then they just
The
hear,
mountain explode.
stop supporting that dumbass.
To create a fucking religion off of. You do know this, right?
It's like the voice of God. They have it like written in like stone somewhere. Stop supporting that dumbass after the rains of rats.
Dr. Croptus is now the leader of the fart cult.
Yeah, no kidding.
All hail. Fart God, I don't have a name.
Art cult. Art culticus.
Religion of Crop Dustius.
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Farts.
Dr. Croftus now takes multi-classing and goes cleric.
Flatulic.
And no divine spells ever fail because he has his own.
Yeah. Believe in the gas.
Go towards the smell.
The eternal church of the flying air biscuit.
Farts be with you.
All right. As you shrink down, you realize that you're free now, and there's probably a town down below that needs help, or maybe not. Maybe you've all kind of realized that you work kind of well as a team, and you do realize that a lot of the stuff that was mashed underneath the body of the halfling, which still sounds very weird to me.
Oh no.
A lot of the stuff that you guys never ended up exploring is very, very valuable, and it's been broken down into very portable pieces.
That's good.
So you can loot this place for everything it's worth.
Loot.
Loot.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're saying is I was the murder hobo.
Yes.
I mean, I also did the fart.
Technically, you were promised loot.
We were promised
Yeah.
loot. Here's our loot.
Yeah.
It's more
just-
like the murder party. So, loot. There we go.
All right, so that is the end of Great Googlion's game. The voice is gone. You are free. You have your loot, and now you are free to walk off into the distance and either help the town or not. And that is it for tonight.
I wonder what the next adventure will be, if we ever have one. Holy shit. Oh, that was so good. I am crying a little bit.
I'm
was
glad you
earlier.
enjoyed yourself. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you all so much for joining me for this. This was ridiculous and fun, and I love it. And oh my god. Oh. Oh, and now I have to go through and edit. Thankfully, I don't have to edit too much, but like I'm gonna have to like take out some clips and put a little trailer for her intro.
It'll be fun though once it's done.
I'm scared. I'm scared to have to go through this because I'm gonna die while I'm doing it.
no.
Thank you all so much for showing up. I super appreciate it, and I love you all 3,000. And may the farts be with you.
Remember to check us all out on all of our podcasts and all of our social media. We do a lot of that stuff.
Mhm.
Yep.
I do.
Support our Patreons. Support our OnlyFans, those of us who have them.
And when this goes up on YouTube, I'll have everybody's links in the notes as well. So, but yeah, that does it for us tonight. This was so great.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
We'll notice you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh.